Yes, I added the Knicks in the Mix intro because welcome to the Knicks in the Mix intro to pregame. I'm sorry, pregame for Game 3, our first home game at the Garden. Welcome everybody back to Big Blue in the Bronx channel. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this out to your dog, your family, your friend, your cousin, whoever. We're doing a little pregame show right as we lead into Game 3. Me and Donald are here. Donald, first thoughts.
What it do? What it do? What it do? We are here. We are live. This is a big game. We are at home. This is where the fun happens, man. This is where the magic happens at the Mecca of basketball, Madison Square Garden. Let's see if the Knicks can double down on their advantage that they've got by stealing a game on the road. Let's see if they can enforce that and get the home win here. This is a great day for the fan base and for the Knicks as a franchise. We haven't had all that many home playoff games to be excited about over the last decade or so. So let's go all out and let's see how we do. But this is a good night. I feel good.
I feel good as well. A little bit nervous, I'm not going to lie. But the last time, the Knicks really put on an excellent home game was 2 years ago, Game 2 against the Hawks. But it's gonna be hell of a fun one. What's going on to Jacob, one of our loyal supporters? Let's fucking go is right. What it do, brothers? Luca, you need to share the stream with your cats. One's actually laying over there right now. But anyways, Donald,
Cats are you.
Yeah. Donald's more of a dog person. I'm a cat person. But Donald, I know we lost on Tuesday. But anyways, give a little bit of a small recap for us. For obviously you weren't here, but you obviously watched the game. A little small recap for Game 2.
Largely blown out of the building. Largely, I don't really think that this was much of a contest. In large part, I think they were completely outplayed, but that's fine. I think we took their best punch. At the end of the day, we know their strengths, right?
Right.
Their strengths are in their starting lineup. You could even include their sixth man in there. Their X factor for me is Caris LeVert. We discussed this. LeVert was a non-factor in Game 1. He was really good in Game 2, right? What's our X factor? I think it's between Emmanuel Quickley and Josh Hart, right? And they were great in Game 1, weren't so great in Game 2. Well, Emmanuel Quickley wasn't even that great in Game 1 either, actually, to be fair. Like, he needs to do better. So we kind of know our X factors and their X factors. So, their X factor turned up in Game 2. That was to be expected. Their excellent starting lineup. They've got all-stars all over the court. They were bound to have a big game. And there was no way we were ever going to go 2-0 in the series. I mean, this is a very, very tough series. This is a long haul. This is going to be a marathon. It's going to be a battle right to the very, very end. So the fact that we took one, I'm delighted. And Game 2 was a wash as far as I'm concerned. But we certainly kind of got the doors beaten off us, in my opinion. It wasn't really particularly close. My biggest critique was actually not the score, was Tibbs.
Oh boy, I know what you're about to mention.
Yeah, why you got guys your starting lineup in when the game's completely done? You're down over 20, so late in the game, with 2 minutes to go, and you're risking getting guys injured, and it was so mind-bogglingly stupid. That cannot happen. There's no momentum to be gained. I don't care if Julius Randle wanted to stay in the game to get a rhythm. You gotta. Of course, he wants to play. That's what we love about him. But you also have to have a long view here, and the negatives far outweighed the positives as to what could happen in that scenario. That can't happen anymore. But apart from that, listen, I'm not overly worried about the score. But it wasn't really a contest at all in Game 2. But we took the game we needed to take, and Game 2 was a wash.
Jacob says this might be the swing game of the series. I completely agree. Couldn't agree more. This is a pivotal game for both teams, really. But talking about a little bit of game two, this is more like a mini game two recap, folks. We're going to morph it into what needs to change for game three. So game two, I don't think anybody really played particularly well. Josh Hart didn't play well. Julius Randle had a bunch of turnovers. Jalen Brunson wasn't hitting a shot. The problem was, too, as I said, nobody's really stepped up. Guys like Quentin Grimes, RJ Barrett, and Emmanuel Quickley were just not there. And it seems like, Donald, they played scared. Like there were certain possessions where they have an open lane to the basket, but they pass out. They would not take certain shots. They were overpassing too much. And then there were certain stretches where I see Knicks cutting, and then they back out of the cut, which I didn't completely understand. It was one of the possessions was where Hartenstein was looking for a guy to pass to. Grimes was cutting, and then he stopped, and which the Cavs picked it off for a turnover. Same thing with Emmanuel Quickley. He faked a cut, but he ultimately faked out his own teammate for Hartenstein. So it's like the Knicks, I think the playoff nervousness kind of got to them in game two. I'm not excusing it, but the pivotal goal, as you said, Don, was to take one of this 2-game stretch in Cleveland. Game one is the tone setter, and the Knicks set the tone definitely, but we knew we were going to get the Cavs best eventually. And talking
about, I think that's a lot to the point, though, about some of the mistakes that happened in game two. I think we took a punch, and it probably affected some of the decision making. At the end of the day, I have to give them credit for game two. I think the Cleveland played great. And I'm not overly critical about how the Knicks played. I think what they do is they took a punch, and I think it's kind of like a boxer that is kind of staggering a little bit after taking a really good punch. I think that's kind of the Knicks. It wasn't necessarily anything I could be overly critical of. I can be overly critical of RJ Barrett because this has been a thing. This has been an issue with him all season long, right into the playoffs. So I'm comfortable, like at this stage now, critiquing RJ Barrett's game and saying he is one of the main reasons why we got the doors beaten off us in game two, and we were lucky that he didn't stop us winning in game one because he's been terrible this series.
No, he has. It's him, Emmanuel Quickley, Quentin Grimes, although you can have a little silver lining with Grimes because he hasn't got the ball as much as I wanted him to, but even in the shots he takes, he's not making them. I think he's only made like 1 3-point shot. But in terms of RJ Barrett, he didn't have a great game one, didn't have a great game two. RJ he's been really good defensively. I'll give him that credit, but the shooting's not been there. The turnovers are still there. Even he's still missing guys in transition, which is a problem, which we've talked about endlessly. But it's just he hasn't stepped up. And this was a big series for him, in my opinion, because of, having a bad regular season and, what is to affect him after the season. I thought this was a pivotal series. Can he still step up? Absolutely. But these RJ ISOs, him taking really difficult shots, it's the Cavs defense forcing him to take difficult shots, and RJ is playing into the defense's hands. He was matched up on Garland, one of the reps. RJ Barrett goes to his right. He was on the right side of the court versus Garland. He pulls a random step back two out of nowhere, which we know he can't make. RJ going to the basket, it's just like so stressful to watch because you obviously want him to make the layups, but it's bad for him. Same thing with Emmanuel Quickley. He's been bad too. Like he made some points in garbage time. We all get that, but obviously that doesn't count. He's been solid defensively, but yet the turnovers are bad because it seems like he's bad. He's like pretty much caved into the pressure at whatever the Cavs are throwing him. They'll blitz him completely, and he just doesn't throw the ball right away. He stops his dribble too early, and I think those are the problems with Emmanuel Quickley. But I will tell you this, Donald. I think him missing out on Sixth Man of the Year is going to fire him up.
I hope so. I think, though, that we have to remember that Cleveland are one of the best defensive teams in the league. And I think that has something to do with Emmanuel Quickley's struggles. But back to RJ, I think that considering we know what RJ is going to do, even before he does it, you know for a fact that Cleveland know exactly what he's going to do.
Of course, I agree.
In terms of his trends, in terms of the way he dribbles, in terms of the way that he only can really finish on his left side, and even still, he doesn't really have the moves or the athleticism to finish above guys. You know that they can just pack the paint and take away his left hand, and he's done. He's toast because he doesn't have a mid range, and he doesn't have a 3-point shot either. So, like, there's a thing of what he does which is so crazily annoying to me. And once again, I know I'm going in on RJ, but let's be honest here. What he does, which is so infuriating, is if he doesn't have an immediate path to the basket, he goes back, he dribbles back and waits for everything to reset to go again. It's so weird. He never moves the ball. He just stands and then he waits till the defense resets, and then he's gonna try and go again. It's like, dude, like, how about you just move the ball, cut a little bit, work off ball, and realize that you've got 4 other teammates out there who are all better than you, and know your role. I think that would be better for him, honestly.
Oh, of course, but this is a part of my little segment I call adjusting to the adjustments. I know it sounds original, but one thing the Knicks can do, I think I have this tweet bookmarked. Somebody put out, no, I don't. But anyways, let me just say this. Per JD Sports Talk, he's hearing that Caris LeVert will start in the lineup tonight for the Cleveland Cavaliers over Isaac Okoro. Big change for the Cavaliers, and Danny Green's expected to be in the rotation. Donald, your thoughts on that?
I'm not surprised.
But to add into that,
I actually thought that LeVert would have started the series from the get-go, and I think he should. I think this is the right move for Cleveland, I have to admit.
No, it is, because Okoro's he's gotten himself into foul trouble. He complained about the refs after game 1. He earned himself 2 quick fouls. He only played 3 minutes in game 2.
That's
ridiculous.
After
after those 3 minutes in the first quarter, I believe. I'm just going to double check because I want to be right. 3 minutes. After 3 minutes in the first quarter where he picked up 2 fouls, he was gone. Done. I doubt he's in the rotation because it's a very smart adjustment by JB Bickerstaff. And that's where we're going to do the adjustments to adjusting to the adjustment segment. So I raised this question earlier. Isaac Okoro only played 3 minutes, as I just mentioned, after earning 2 personal fouls early on in game 2. Will Bickerstaff continue to have Okoro in the starting lineup? Obviously not. So now, Donald, Jalen Brunson can no longer be hid on defense because what Tom Thibodeau was doing, and he was smart for doing this, Okoro cannot take guys off the dribble. And that's where Brunson would be thrown on Okoro. LeVert's a different story. He can score. He's not consistent, but he could take guys off the dribble. So how can the Knicks adjust, Donald, to putting Brunson in place to succeed defensively? He's not a plus defender, obviously, but how do you think the Knicks will have to handle that?
Well, I really think that the focus on Brunson is going to be his offense. He just doesn't play. He doesn't play defense. Apart from he's very good at occasionally
drawing a charge.
Exactly. Apart from that, man, it's just you just have to kind of take the good with the bad a little bit and admit that defense ain't his strong suit. But if you've got, I think the way that they can win the game isn't necessarily focusing on whether he can play defense. I think that if the rest of the guys do their job, then it's not necessarily a problem, in my opinion. At the end of the day, Donovan Mitchell isn't a particularly good defender, right? No. So I really think that I'm not overly concerned about that. It's really their bigger problems are more than just his defense. But as long as he scores and does his job and sets the offense, then I'm okay with that, man. I'm not overly worried about his defense.
Yeah, of course, completely agree. But I do have an adjustment that the Knicks can make. I've mentioned this previously, enabling the 10th man. Darius Garland went off. It wasn't Donovan Mitchell so much. Mitchell had a double-double with the points and assist mark last game. But in order to prevent Garland from going off, let's just say he starts going off early. I'm throwing Deuce McBride on him because he is crazy. He has crazy good on-ball defense, and I think he'll match Garland step for step. Am I saying him play the whole game? No, but very much situationally to stop Garland because the key to this series was Mitchell's going to get his 20, 30, 35 points, obviously, but you don't want his role players to go off as well. That would be a big problem, and that was the problem
But
last game.
how would they work that though? I mean, of course, I agree with you that Deuce McBride should be playing, but I actually would have made the argument that you lessen RJ Barrett's minutes, you
Okay.
bring him right down to role player minutes, and then you use some of the minutes and give it to Deuce McBride in order for him to play on ball defense. I completely agree with you on Deuce McBride. I just don't think it has anything to do with Jalen Brunson because
No,
I
no,
don't want
it's
to
not
take
about
Jalen
Brunson.
off the court and put McBride in there because then it's not really a net positive.
No, I understand. I understand. Obviously, every starting lineup has its own weak defenders. Brunson is ours, but and with that, we have to ask Grimes to step up his defense. We have to ask Jules to step up his defense. We have to ask RJ to step up his defense. Every starting lineup, as I said, has at least one weak perimeter defender. That's Brunson, and the Cavs will find ways to expose him, which we'll see. But we'll see about that. So another one. This is on offense, rather. Jalen Brunson had a nice start to game two that evaporated quickly when the Cavs began to blitz him and began to clog his side of the court with two defenders, a big blocking the entry to the paint and a perimeter defender tightly guarding Brunson. To me, Donald, this was similar how the Hawks defended Randall 2 years ago. Now, how did the Knicks adjust to this? Now, I'm going to ask this because obviously Allen and Mobley take up the paint. Are you running some small ball lineups at times? I'm not saying the entire game.
Oh yeah, for sure. This is an era of positionless basketball, and I think the small ball lineup would actually help us. Remember, there's kind of a court spacing issue when you've got Jared Allen and Mobley on
Oh,
the
yeah.
court, so that's something that we can exploit, like by taking advantage of maybe mismatches athletically and move the ball. A lot of it is about ball movement. A lot of it is about cutting, off ball cutting, and playing in transition. And I don't think Cleveland can deal with our speed when we get the ball out in transition. And that's something that I would really focus on. But to answer your question, sure, I think small ball works. Remember, this is near of positionless basketball. I know that Tibbs is old school, but
Of course.
I do like a small ball to some extent.
Oh, of course, because my opinion, the small ball, you have Obi Toppin, who's been shooting well as a perimeter threat this entire series. So you have Randall and Obi. It doesn't matter who plays center, in my opinion, but you take Allen and Mobley out of the paint. You have guys like Grimes who can cut to the basket wide open. Same thing with Josh Hart. Have RJ Barrett in motion, driving to the basket. Do all these things. So I got a few clips, not too many. This is how they doubled the strong side with Brunson on it in game two. So we have Brunson here. He's matched up against Osman. You see Allen on the right side. He is guarding the entry to the paint, which forces Brunson to go left. It's good defense by Osman, who's very much a lengthier defender. Brunson forces a pass to Hartenstein, which is deflected there by Mobley and stolen by the Cavs. Another turnover by the Knicks. The Knicks had a lot in the first half. So I'm going to watch that again. Brunson here against Osman. Jared Allen is going to swing out to the right by the paint, and he's going to block Brunson's entry from going right. So Brunson, therefore, is forced to go left. He does see Hartenstein open, but Mobley has the presence of mind to block the pass, which forces another turnover. All right, so that is clip number one. I will pull up the second clip in a sec. This is the second instance of this happening. Here we go. We see Brunson against Osman. Mitchell defending his man. Allen a little outside the paint. Brunson goes left. It seems like they trap him. They do. Brunson finds Hartenstein. It was a very good find, by the way. Very good cut by Hartenstein, but this is the defense that they'll be running on Brunson. They'll be looking to blitz him, looking to be doubling him on the perimeter. Let's watch that again. Brunson against Osman. Jared Allen comes to help. Hartenstein with a very good situational awareness finds the cut and one. So very good stuff from Hartenstein, but this is how they will be attacking Jalen Brunson pretty much all game, I think. And they also ran some blitzes as well. So, Donald, what do you think has to be done for the Knicks to adjust to this adjustment?
Move the ball very quickly. Move the ball very, very quickly, and get Brunson in the space that he needs to do his job. But yeah, it all comes down to ball movement, less ISO. They have to be really efficient in their decision making. Like, they can't wait too long in order for the space to move the ball and pass the ball and get your offense and rhythm to be taken away from you. You got to be very, very quick and efficient. But that's what I'm talking about. Move the ball in transition, getting out in transition, force turnovers, and the whole court will open up to you in that regard. Because what we have, the Cleveland don't, is depth.
Of course.
And speed. Right? So that's why I utilize both things. So I'm using the bench more than I'm obviously Brunson and Randall aside. But the rest, I'm using that bench, man. Because I'm not beholden to Mitchell Robinson. Isaiah Hartenstein has outplayed him, in my opinion, this series.
That's fair.
And RJ Barrett, like, you have to be realistic. He should only be playing 20 minutes a game right now. He's a liability, so I would use some of that minutes and give more to it to Josh Hart and more to Deuce McBride and get McBride in there. Take advantage of our depth. Get Obi Toppin involved.
Of course.
Find ways to get Obi Toppin in there. That's what we have over them. And obviously Emmanuel quickly needs to play better. But that's how you're going to win, man. That's how we're going to win. Use our depth, get out in transition.
Absolutely. It's like the transition play was bad, too, in game 2 because it seemed like they were very timid. Like, when they started to turn over the ball, Donald, it's like they became very, obviously, as just said, timid, but it's like they became very conservative. They didn't want to turn over the ball, but their fear kind of anticipated. They're like, like their fear obviously led them to do mistakes. And obviously that's a big key. So the transition play, of course, is going to be very much prideful in this game. So just a few things from last game. Caris LeVert is going to be in the starting lineup. He put up 24 points on 9 of 16 from the field, 4 of 9 from 3. Cedi Osman had a nice game. Darius Garland obviously went out for 32. We already mentioned that in some spurts, I think we should put Deuce McBride on him, not the entire game. They also got to prevent him from going to the free throw line. Garland was 10 of 11 from the line. Hopefully he doesn't get – I'm not including the refs in this one, but he got a ridiculous amount of calls last game.
So my question to you, who needs to step up, in your opinion? Who have you been most disappointed with?
I would say Emmanuel Quickly, but RJ Barrett is a very close second. I can't say Grimes because, as I said earlier, he's missed most of the shots that he's made. He's been solid defensively, but he hasn't just gotten the ball enough because, in a lineup with Brunson and Randall, when they usually do their ISO and their thing, you're not going to see a lot of exposure from Grimes. You're not going to see what he really can do. He obviously provides great spacing in the sense that he can beat you off the dribble, even as a tertiary playmaker. So he's going to bring it. But the Knicks need to give him the ball for that to happen.
I think for sure, RJ. I also think Mitchell Robinson. Like,
that's true.
How would you assess RJ?
Mitchell Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson's performance these first 2 games.
Honestly, so. I got very annoyed with him last game because when he ever gets that ball in the dunker spot, he always brings the ball up and the ball gets smacked loose and it's a turnover. It's the thing. It's what I think they teach this like to kids and all, but if you're like a big man in the paint like that, getting the ball in the dunker spot, you're not supposed to bring it up. You just throw it down. So that's the problem. Robinson brings it down, and then he brings it back up, which the ball is deflected and stolen. So he needs to step up as well. Hopefully the Knicks defense overall is just better tonight because they were awful.
He looks a little slow-footed, in my opinion. His decision-making looks a little slow. And offensively, like, I never, ever want to hear him complain about his role on offense, ever. Because he doesn't have an offensive game.
Oh, I understand.
It's all about his rim protection, but I don't even think his rim protection has been that good. It's been okay, but the rest of his defense is struggled, and I think Mobley kind of embarrassed him. But also, like, the big thing was, don't get in foul trouble. And what did he do in game one? Got in foul trouble. So, like, we relied on other guys. Hartenstein again, man. Like, he's been such a godsend for us. But, like, I need to see him improve because, as I say, we have a very limited ceiling unless Mitchell Robinson starts playing to his capabilities.
Oh, of course, it's a battle of the bigs. Just for in the first game, Robinson was a minus 15 in 26 minutes. Hartenstein in 22 minutes was a plus 19 with 8 points and 5 rebounds, and he knows how to pass the ball. So Hartenstein, I think, has played better in this series. But shout outs to Booyah in the chat. What's going on, man? Appreciate you being here. This was what I was going to pull up earlier. This is a suggestion from Playoff P Basketball on Twitter, which is something very good ideas, which he suggests. So I'm going to pull it up right now. Here we go. 3 ideas. First 2 come from these 2 highlights early in the season. This is Playoff P Basketball's tweet. This is not mine. I get number 1, get RJ on the run towards the basket like versus the Pistons, which will be this clip right here. He has to take care of the ball, though. So let's look at number 1.
Season in franchise history and was let go the next year. Barrett trots inside. His time goes underneath. Season in franchise history and was let go the next year.
Now, Donald, do you think they should run set plays like that?
Well, yeah, but there's a big difference between Detroit's defense and Cleveland's, and that's why I'm not going to take too much credence in that. I'm sorry. It's just Detroit are a tanking organization. They don't play any defense at all. There's not a single person on that entire roster that plays any defense. And Cleveland are legitimately one of the best defenders in the league. So I'm sorry. I'm not really taking too much credence in that. It's very easy to defend RJ Barrett on his left side. So
of course, I understand. One action that was done early in the season in the second half, we would run the normal pistol action, but Brunson will always find RJ cutting to the basket. Now, it's not going to be as easy as obviously Donald said with the paint defense of the Cavs, but let me also add, if you run small ball, it's going to be easier to do this because you take the bigs away from the paint. So it's going to be this tab right here. And we go. We're going to have Randall give off to Brunson. Barrett cuts to the basket for the slam. Now, this is obviously, as I said, you're more likely to do this in a small ball lineup because you're taking the bigs away from the paint, and that's what you want to do.
Well, this I agree with. I think this is something you can utilize.
Definitely. And the third one, which I agree with, 2-man game, Julius Randle. They have better chemistry than we like to make it seem. Have them run a 2-man action, pick and pop to get RJ downhill and Randle popping from 3. I like that idea the most.
I agree with that. That makes a whole lot of sense. Thanks so much to Booyah for a great comment.
Thank
much
you.
appreciated, my guy.
Guys,
looking forward to spending this evening with you.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Looking forward to it.
2-1 through 4. Yes, the Yankee game, obviously. Guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notifications so you know when a live stream pops and a video drops. Share this out to your cat, your dog, your mom, your dad, whoever, your worst enemy. I don't care. It helps the algorithm. It helps all the stuff we do on this channel. Just keep helping us out. So we are at 8:30. Obviously, with these MSG games, they usually start 10 minutes afterwards, the pronounced time. But Donald, I gotta say, I'm hyped. Back at the Garden, this is the Knicks' time to step in and take that 2-1 lead. Joe being a troll, what's going on? Killer Joe, Knicks suck, go Cavs.
Hey, Joe G. I'll let this one slide, but thanks so much for joining, man.
Joe is not much of a basketball fan, but I think I read something, and this is very true. Even you could count in the series that Knicks have played in previous years. Usually, if you take game 1 and you lose game 2, you're prone to actually winning the series. Because I'll give 2 instances. The Hawks 2 years ago, they won game 1, obviously with Trae Young's floater on Frank Ntilikina, but they lost game 2, and then they won the entire series. The Pacers series back in 2013, Pacers take game 1, the Knicks take game 2. The series ends in 6, and the Pacers win. So those are just 2 instances. I know it's the Knicks losing, but I don't have the Knicks losing, obviously. But it's just 2 instances of how the Knicks mathematically, in which history supports them, can do this.
Well, I mean, it's pure logic, man. We took a road game off them, and now we are technically ahead in this series.
Oh yeah.
If we win our game tonight, we're very much favorites in this series, man. That's what winning game 1 did. It allowed me to go, all right, game 2 is a wash. That's pretty nice. It's a nice position to be in. Because, as long as you take one of the 2 road games, you're in great shape. So I'm very, very happy with the way that Knicks have started. They obviously have things that they need to be better at. We've critiqued that, but in general, I think what they did in game 1 was fantastic.
Of course. You obviously, as I said, set the tone. But a couple of comments. Showtime Ike, never seen you before, but thank you. Knicks will win. Let's go, baby. I hate basketball installed because of LeMickey. Joe hating on LeBron. How many games in New York? Yes, there are 3. Because we are obviously not the higher seed. The Cavs have 4. The Knicks have to get 3 games at home. Y'all heard me. Knicks will win. Oh, yeah. Love the energy, Showtime Mike. Love the energy.
Yeah. Hit the like button, hit the sub button if you haven't already.
Thank you to one of our members. What's going on, Jets Miss Mess? Guys, if you haven't already, share this out. Do all the good stuff as we see the lights turning on. I'm watching this obviously from MSG. If you're in the New York area, you can watch it on MSG, your local broadcast. Or if you're national or even in the local area, you can watch on ABC. So can't wait for this one. Jacob with a update 4-1 Toronto.
Oh, dear. To be honest, I think that the person to stop isn't necessarily Donovan Mitchell, is Darius Garland.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree.
We know that Mitchell's going to drop 35 to 40. You know that he's going to have a great game. Whatever he chooses to do, he's going to be great at it. It's his support cast. Stop his support cast and you neutralize him. And that's how you win. So the fact that Darius Garland went off and dropped 32 points in game 2, only 17 in game 1, that's the difference right there. You need to get his numbers to around about 20, less than 20, and we're in good shape. If he starts dropping 30, then we're in huge trouble.
Of course. Donald, I got to ask you this. I'm curious. What did you think of what Jarrett Allen did in game 2? Was that just, do you think that was a dirty play, or did you think that was over aggressiveness on his part?
With the hit on Julius Randle?
That's correct.
When he was like, "Oh, it's a basketball play, man. It's a basketball play." Well, technically it is a basketball play. It's kind of like hard-nosed, but at that stage in the fourth quarter, like, did you need to do that?
No.
I didn't think you needed to do that. I'm not going to go too much into it because
no, I understand.
There's been far more egregious examples in other playoff games,
like being kicked in the ribs, getting your ribs broken nearly.
Exactly, by our guy Green right there. But no, it was. I'm not overly fussed about it. I just
I'm not either.
There was no reason for him to.
You didn't have to do that.
Just let him finish. I mean, the game's over.
Yeah, you just got to be smart on those plays. But anyways, if you haven't run down some NBA news, Joel Embiid will miss Game 4 against the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, they're up 3-0, man. So, like, literally, they've won the series. So it really doesn't matter. They could put up my microphone out there, and they'll still win the series. So I don't blame them.
Did you see how last night ended for them? They obviously were up a little bit. It was like 83-76. It was a wire-to-wire game. It was about 8 seconds to go. Royce O'Neal was inbounding. The Nets were down 3, I think. and O'Neal loses the ball off an inbound. It slips off his hand, and DeAnthony Melton goes in for the dunk, and that effectively ends the game. And let's not also mention, I know this is regular NBA coverage, but let's also mention that Jack Vaughn went to Dinwiddie instead of Mikal Bridges, who's been cooking the entire series for the clutch shot of the game. Dinwiddie goes left, but Embiid blocks it.
Well, it's the Nets, man. I can't say that I lost any sleep.
No, we're just doing a regular talk, but has anyone in recent history came back 3-0 in a series? Not that I could think of. We know 3-1 from the Cavs.
They're on their toast.
Yeah, they're toast. You expect Tibbs to adjust Barrett's minutes? Maybe, because obviously this is critical.
They have to.
Thank you, Booyah. Appreciate the I hope the Knicks win tonight. Obviously, it is lit at the Garden. The Garden is crowded as hell. I've been trying to get tickets, but they're mad expensive. I think the lowest is like 400, but anybody who's selling anybody who was like selling on Twitter, I was like trying to get, there was this one person who was a bot selling 155. I'm like, yeah, no, you're a bot. Somebody was selling for 375 in like the second deck, and I'm like, I understand. You know what? I'm like, when I asked the person, she's like, I asked, are you selling these tickets? She's like, yes, I am. And I was like, you know what? I'm just doing my due diligence. How much is the price? Because my budget might not, fit what you're asking for. It was 375. So it was understandable. You should have taken I would have been scammed out of $300 because there were 2 tickets total, 155. It was a bot. There was no way in hell I was taking that. That's why I was doing an extensive research, because I wanted to, I wanted to obviously buy the tickets, but you have to be reliable with these people on the internet. You have to be really wary.
Yeah, I know you 100% do. Yeah, listen, I can't wait, man. It's gonna be awesome. But I know you're quite right. The thing is about what makes Knicks fans special is I really think that New York is a basketball town over.
Oh, of course.
Anything. When the Knicks are good, it livens the city more than even if the Yankees are.
Look at the 90s.
Yeah, I mean,
they were practically in the playoffs every year. They made it to the finals twice. Obviously, lost both.
I know, because listen, like obviously, there's still far more Yankee fans than are Met fans, but it's about 60-40, right?
Of course.
But New York, 100% of New York are Knicks fans, right? Now there's a little part of Brooklyn maybe that like the Nets,
right.
But not that many of them. It's mostly entirely Knicks fans. So like the whole city is alive for the New York Knicks. When the Knicks are good, the whole city is alive. Like the entire streets are closed off to fans jumping around, going nuts, celebrating over one playoff win against the Hawks 2 years ago. It says it all, man. That doesn't happen with any other team, right?
Not in this city.
It's a ticker tape parade. Like the Knicks mean more to this city than you could even believe. So this is a big moment for us as Knicks.
They are doing Knicks player introductions. Obviously, Brunson and Grimes have been introduced. Hey guys, I know this is kind of weird, but I was walking with my friend near MSG and I saw Michael K. No joke. Wow, Evan, did you get to meet him? Did you say hi and whatnot? Let us know. Jacob, you can't blame me for researching tickets for 3 innings. I really wanted to go. If anybody reliable was going to get me tickets, it would have been great. But
I ain't putting my bank details over to anyone that I do not trust.
Of course, you got to be reliable. You got to be smart with the money. But yes, I know, Jacob, you were joking. But a couple of things. The guys who we had on the other night, Hector and Jigga Man, they met Tiki and Tierney today in their studio on the Lower West Side. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to them also meeting Stephen A. Smith. I know I come off as a Stephen A. Smith hater, but running into the city, obviously meeting someone famous like him, being a big personality that he is. So obviously that's fun. They do a great job at KOD Media. I'm sure the stuff is in the description, but follow us as well. I got to grab a quick water before we start.
Yeah, I need to get a coffee very soon, but we're looking here. All the Knicks celebs are here, man. I can see Latrell Sprewell. I've seen John Starks. There's a bunch of guys here. There's John McEnroe there. Everyone is here. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, this is a hot ticket. This is the hottest ticket in town. And the Knicks are good. The city is alive. And it's very, very cool. Very, very cool. So let's see what they do here. How is everybody in the chat? Thank you, Jacob.
All right.
Yes, agree with Alex. Check our shop out. Have a look at our shop.
I'm sweating right now. Did the game start for you?
No.
Okay, because obviously we want to match up TVs. I'm watching on MSG. You're obviously watching the NBA League Pass version, ESPN. So it's likely that obviously ESPN is going to be behind MSG. That's what it's been in the playoffs, pretty much the entirety. Did Hector get any tickets? Hector is not getting any tickets. By the way, if you haven't heard, folks, they got a personal invitation. If they could get tickets to the MSG studios, the MSG suite. So there's some very lucky people. They do a great job over there.
Okay, we're just about to have tip-off here.
Okay, we're on time, actually. As here we go, Darius Garland willing to tip in. The Cavs have it.
Let's go.
Donovan Mitchell has it. Knicks fans are packed in an MSG. Mitchell has it, looking around. Mitchell goes left. Mitchell around the paint, step back two, gets it in. It was a roll around as the Cavs take an early lead. Jalen Brunson has it. Brunson looking around, finds Barrett. Barrett back to Brunson. Brunson goes left. Brunson kicks. Randall, corner three. Misses, rebounded by the Cavs. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell in space. Mitchell inside. Shot is no good. Rebound by the Knicks. Here comes Randall. Randall pushing it slowly. Randall in the mid-range. Randall inside. Shots no good, but a foul. Knicks getting free throws early.
Good job, Randall.
Randall at the line for the first time tonight. Being like that, we're being aggressive. Randall, a 75% free throw shooter from the regular season. Makes the first. Got a 2-1 game. I'll update the scoreboard. Head coach Tom Thibodeau watching from the bench. Randall, this series, 20 and a half points per game on 38% shooting, 9 rebounds, and nearly 3 assists. Randall at the line for a second, knocks it down. We got a tied game, folks. As Jared Allen will inbound to Darius Garland. Garland will bring it up. Garland calling out the play. Garland going to be guarded by Brunson. Garland looking to move the ball. He finds Evan Mobley. Mobley, nice pass to LeVert. LeVert goes left. LeVert, nice pass to Allen. Allen floaters up. Floater's good. Jared Allen with a nice floater. He gets on the board. It's 4-2 Cleveland. As a nice job of getting Allen into space. Randall has it. Randall finds Robinson. Robinson looking to hand off. Finds Brunson. Brunson in the mid-range. Brunson gives out to Randall. Open three-pointer. Misses. Rebound. Robinson. Robinson puts it up. Shots no good, but a foul. Knicks getting back to the line. Mitchell Robinson, not the best free throw shooter, so it was a good decision on the Cavs' part to foul him. Let's see what Mitch does here on his first free throw attempt. Mitch at the line. Front rim's the first. It misses. Mitch back at the line. Going to try his second free throw attempt. Misses it. Rebounded by the Cavs. So the Knicks are 0 in that segment. Garland has it. Garland goes left. Garland defended by Brunson. Kicks. Allen fakes. Inside. Righty layup is good. Jared Allen taking Mitchell Robinson to the bank. 6-2 Cleveland. Brunson has it against LeVert. Brunson gives off to Randall. Randall finds Brunson. Brunson doubled. Kicks. Randall against Mobley. Randall has the size advantage. Randall passes. Grimes fakes out to Brunson. Brunson fakes. Brunson misses, rebounded by the Cavs. And now it's taken away by Robinson. Back to Barrett. Three-pointers up and three-pointers good. RJ Barrett from downtown, and it's 6-5. Bringing it up is Darius Garland. Garland goes left. Garland in the mid-range. Misses. Rebound Knicks. Here comes Barrett. Barrett going right. Barrett against Garland. Barrett 1-on-1. Alley-oop to Robinson. Robinson side shot blocked. Here comes LeVert. LeVert kicks. Garland three-pointer. Misses. Rebounded by the Knicks. Here comes Robinson into Grimes. Grimes 1-on-1. Grimes passes to Barrett. Barrett gives off to Randall. Randall double-teamed. Randall kicks to Grimes. Grimes open three-pointer. Misses. Rebounded by the Cavs. Here comes Caris LeVert. LeVert across half court. LeVert has it. Screen left, goes right. Kicks out. Garland three-pointer. Misses. Rebound Knicks. Here comes Grimes. Grimes going left. Grimes looking around. Finds Barrett. Barrett fakes. Driving in. Barrett goes back to the perimeter. Screen right by Robinson. Barrett on the drive. Barrett. Nice cut by Grimes. Inside shots blocked. Into Grimes. 6 seconds. Grimes takes a banker off the glass, and the Knicks take the lead. Quentin Grimes on the board. It was a good cut by Grimes previously, but he gets the banker off the glass to go. They are doubling Donovan Mitchell. Now single coverage. Mitchell goes left. Mitchell on the drive. Mitchell inside. Kicks out. Mobley three-pointer. Misses. Rebound Knicks. Here comes Brunson. Brunson alley-oop into Randall. Randall in the post. Randall double-teamed. Randall against Mobley. Randall has the size and loses it out of bounds. Cavaliers ball. What are you drinking there, Donald?
Got my coffee.
Oh, coffee.
Coffee.
Garland has it. He'll bring it up. Garland against Brunson. Gives off to Mitchell. Mitchell kicks. LeVert wide open for three-pointer. Misses. Rebound Mobley. Mobley gets out. Garland three-pointer. Misses. Rebound Knicks. Here comes Barrett. Barrett. Screen right. He goes right. Barrett on the drive. Barrett kicks. Randall. Randall on the drive. Randall lefty. Fakes. Turnaround. Hits out. Barrett three-pointer. Misses. Rebounded by Mobley. Mitchell has it. Mitchell goes right. Mitchell inside. Shot is good. Bad defense there by Randall. 8-7 Cavs. Brunson has it. He'll bring it up. Brunson screen right from Robinson. Brunson doubled, kicks out to Randall. Randall hands to Grimes. Grimes goes right. Grimes looking to pass, finds Randall. Randall three-pointer. Shot no good. Rebounded by Mitchell. Garland goes right. Garland inside, stripped and stolen by Barrett. Here comes Barrett. Barrett on the drive inside, righty layup is good. 9-8 Knicks.
That's better. It's a better RJ.
We like that, RJ, finishing strong. Mitchell has it, defended by Grimes. Mitchell goes left. Mitchell contested, three-pointer blocked by Robinson. Here comes Barrett. Barrett fakes, kicks out. Brunson inside. Brunson kicks to Randall. Ball is stolen by Garland. Knicks not providing transition. Nearly stolen that time. LeVert inside, and a foul is called. So LeVert will go to the line for two. And we have a timeout from, I believe, the Cavs. Action-packed.
Yeah. I mean, it does look like the Knicks are trying to get out in transition, which is good. But their decision-making is still a little bit iffy.
Shaky. I would have liked them to convert, obviously, on that transition. It was a great block by Robinson getting out to block Donovan Mitchell.
What's the Yankee score?
I will check for you. They are down 4-1.
Damn, not a good start. Toronto or...
Well, Jacob, they start the possession by doubling him, and then they revert when Garland came up the court. They went into single coverage. It's been mainly Grimes on him. But very good switch on that pick and pop I should say the pick and roll where Allen had the screen, Mitchell went left, and it was a very good recognition by Mitchell Robinson to make the block. Yeah, two-run homers by Herman, given up. Yep. The Garden is loud, folks, as I'm hearing on Twitter. I would love to have it on, but we would have copyright. So, obviously, when we get back, Caris LeVert will shoot free throws. Donald, thoughts so far with it? You obviously would describe the decision-making.
Yeah.
I like the cut by Grimes, though. I know he got blocked, but he took the banker off the glass. I want Grimes to cut, and they found him.
It looks like R.J. Barrett is at least involved in this game. That's a start.
Obviously, strong layup. He had the three-pointer early on.
But then he missed a terrible three-pointer. But that was a really nice open shot.
Yeah, he has to make that. He
really
obviously
break
has to
that.
make that.
Totally break that.
You got to make that every time.
Yeah.
And I would say that for everybody else, too. Don't worry. That's obvious what I say. But right now, folks, the 9-8, the Knicks are up. It's been a bit of grinder. It's not really been much of an offensive game. But the Knicks have been playing some solid defense thus far. How about Jared Allen so far? I think he's got 4 points. He had a floater by the free throw line, and then he had a reverse layup. So I think Mitchell Robinson has to play better on defense. He has to be a little more mobile.
100%, man. I've not been very plussed with Mitchell Robinson so far this series.
As we still on commercial, yeah, completely agree. Allen has a little bit of the biggest thing with Allen. Obviously, he's more disciplined defender. Mitchell Robinson is probably the better defender, but Allen has a little more of an offensive game. He's just not just an alley-oop guy. He has floaters. He has reverse layups in his game. That's why he's averaging close to 16 a game, and he's that much of a threat.
Oh, I love Jared Allen. I think he's fantastic. I like Mobley too.
Yeah, Mobley's
He's really good.
Mobley's good.
But I think that Julius Randle has the size
hand.
advantage on him, man. He's got the bulk. He can tear him to shreds like he normally does.
Of course. Definitely agree. As we see Rebecca Harlow reporting by the Cavs bench. Packed Madison Square Garden, folks. It's typically what you would expect for a Knicks playoff game. Obviously, series tied at 1-1. Randall by the bench. Looks like they're going to be coming back on the court as Caris LeVert will be prepared to shoot free throws. Has Sims played at all? Well, Sims, I don't think they really need him thus far. He's out of the rotation, but he is out with a shoulder ailment at this point. So he's not going to be playing right now. As I mentioned, LeVert is a 72% free throw shooter, so it's basically hit or miss with him. Obviously, they're showing Randall talking pregame.
We got Donovan Mitchell's mom near the front row.
Expected. They did mention, Donald, that Randall is back to his normal conditioning, so we'll see a lot more Randall minutes as we go on here. LeVert at the line, misses the first, front rim.
Good start.
LeVert, as I said, 72%, usually hit or miss. 6 minutes, 9 seconds to go, and LeVert misses both. Barrett will get the rebound, and Jalen Brunson will bring it up. Brunson scoreless thus far. Hands to Barrett. Barrett running downhill. Barrett one-on-one versus Mitchell. Barrett fakes and kicks to Grimes. Bad pass there. Kicks out to Brunson. Brunson one-on-one versus LeVert. Brunson
oh my God.
In the mid-range. Step back 2. Misses. Rebounded by, and it looks like it's going to be going the Cavs' way.
I mean, that's just awful from R.J. Barrett. It's a terrible pass. Jacob, yes, Donovan Mitchell is from Elmsford, New York. He's a White Plains dude, just like me.
Garland has it. Mobley comes left of the screen, dumps to Mobley. Mobley inside the paint. Shot is no good. Defense by Robinson, very good. Gives off to Brunson. Brunson in the half court. 5:31 to go. Brunson gets a screen left from Robinson. Brunson, double team, kicks to Randall. Randall in the mid-range against Mobley. Randall backing him down. Randall kicks to Grimes. Grimes, one-on-one, takes a contested 3, misses. Rebound, Robinson. Robinson puts it up, and a foul. So Mitchell Robinson will go into the free throw line. I believe that's his second or third time tonight.
But yes, Donovan Mitchell's a Westchester guy, which is where I was brought up. So,
yes, sir.
He's my guy. He's my brother.
Mitchell Robinson at the line. Not a very good free throw shooter. Let's hope he can change it up this time around. Robinson looks on. First free throw is no good. Chetty Osman checks in for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Caris LeVert checks out. Robinson at the line for his second attempt. Robinson makes the second. It's a 10-8 game, folks. Robinson 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Here comes Darius Garland. 10-8 Knicks with about 5:12 to play. Garland has it. Garland going right, defended by Brunson. Double teamed. Garland, mid-range. Shot is no good. Good defense there, but rebounded by Allen. Gives off to Mitchell. Allen comes with a screen right. Mitchell.
RJ Barrett should have gotten that rebound.
Stolen by Barrett. Barrett in transition.
There you
Barrett
go.
on the drive. Barrett inside lefty. Layup is good. 12-8 Knicks.
Better job from RJ.
Barrett definitely providing on the offensive end. 4:41 to play.
Jacob, would Mitchell have impacted this team more than Brunson has? Well, the thing is, it's kind of a moot point because Brunson didn't come because we didn't bring in Mitchell. Brunson would have been here from the start.
Randall kicks. Barrett on the drive. Barrett kicks. Out to Brunson. Back to Grimes. Ball movement. 3 shots no good. Rebounded by Osman. I hate to interrupt, Alan, but that was a pretty important possession. Another turnover caused by the Knicks. Garland.
Yeah, Brunson was very much always going to be part of the plans. The original plan was him to team up with Donovan Mitchell. So
right.
But as to your premise, I actually don't think so. I mean, the fact that Brunson got us a 5th seed is pretty much what I would have expected from Donovan Mitchell. So
Brunson against Osman. Inside floater's good. Jalen Brunson being slick off the dribble. It's 14-10 Knicks.
That's beautiful. That's him in his bag right there.
Garland goes right. Garland in the mid-range. Garland inside. Shots blocked by Robinson. Into Allen for the dunk. Nobody there for the rebound. So it's 14-12. Both teams nibbling at each other. Isaiah Hartenstein set to check in for the Knicks. For the Cavs, it's Danny Green. Brunson has it. Brunson against Osman. Brunson 1-on-1. Step back 3. Shots no good. Ill-advised. Rebounded by Mobley.
Atlanta are up 100-95 on Boston in the 4th quarter.
Garland airballs a 3, and it's going to be taken by the Knicks. But I was actually watching a video on Trae Young today and how bad he's been in the series. He's to me, Donald, the guy who scores 27 points a game, but has the worst decision making in basketball. He's
so overrated. Trae Young is so overrated.
3 minutes, 5 to play. 14-12 Knicks. Robinson sits down. Hartenstein comes from the bench. Brunson brings it up. He'll be defended by Osman. He'll give off to Barrett. Barrett defended by Ricky Rubio. And a foul is called as Rubio face-checked Barrett.
Good acting job from Barrett.
Barrett winking at his left eye. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout. Maybe potentially review. But anyways, you obviously answered that question. It is currently, folks, I'm just going to double check the score, 14-12 as we head into another break. But solid stuff we're seeing here, Donald. Tooth for tooth, eye for eye.
So far, even though I'm ripping him at every opportunity, RJ Barrett's probably been our best player.
Offensively, definitely. Defensively, too. Besides that rebound, you could argue that Jaren Allen had the size. But Barrett's I think he's notched a couple of steals. He's been very good with the perimeter defense, even without the stat numbers, obviously with the guarding. But offensively, getting into that's what we want, Donald. We want him to attack downhill. That's his strength. Don't take any stupid shots.
Exactly.
Despite a bad pass and an open 3 he missed, he's been impactful so far, and that's what we want from our 3rd overall pick. He's definitely been better.
What up, Jeffrey James Down, the baseball commissioner himself?
Appreciate you being in here. I'm going to do a couple of check on the box scores from across the league. Obviously, the Golden State Warriors won last night in Game 3. They are still down 2-1 in the series to the Kings. I have full
It's
confidence.
gonna be a great series. I can't wait to watch that series. It's the only series other than this that I'm actually interested in.
It is definitely. De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis make a great combo. By the way, Atlanta is now up 197. Boston looks like they want to creep back. Denver and Minnesota tonight. Denver 2-0 in the series. I think that's a full sweep. Some other games from last night. Philadelphia going up 3-0 on the Nets, 102-97. The Phoenix Suns winning 129-124 with the Clippers without Kawhi. Donald, how do you feel about that?
I mean, that's a fun series. Since the start, it's been a fun series. I want to really try and take a deep dive and look into these games. They're on a little bit late,
of course,
but no, I'm gonna watch those games back and I'll catch up with you on that.
It looked like the Clippers in the fourth quarter were ready to creep back, but the Suns obviously had their way with a couple of crucial plays and a couple of crucial calls too. Devin Booker got away with a travel on one. I'm not discrediting the Suns, but there were a couple calls that went their way last night. Again, I'm not.
Well, I want the Suns to win the series. I think the Suns are gonna.
I thought the Suns were going to win the series from the start, honestly, and I think
the Suns could go all the way, man. I really do.
Yeah, I think they're the favorite in the Western Conference as we see some Knicks fans sporting their gear. I don't know what level that is on, but MSG food, not half bad. Decent food. I prefer the pulled pork sandwich, but they actually give you the pulled pork on the side. Not the pulled pork, I'm sorry, the barbecue sauce.
Baby.
It's good. I'm not going to lie to you. As Barrett, 7 points on 3 or 4 shooting, but the rest of the team is 7 points, 2 of 13 shooting. So we need guys other than Barrett to step up.
The graphic up on here, the first team that all 5 teams in New York are in the playoffs. New Jersey Devils, Islanders, Rangers, Knicks, and the Nets. Pretty cool. Then you can add the Mets and the Yankees to that. Then you can add the Jets and the Giants to that.
Obviously, if we get Aaron Rodgers, we got to welcome Alex to the panel as Barrett inbounds to Randall. Randall gives to Hartenstein. Hartenstein looking to pass. Hartenstein hands to Barrett. Barrett goes right. Barrett inside the paint. Barrett kicks out Randall. Randall on the drive. Randall double teamed. Randall 1-1. Final seconds in the shot clock. Randall takes a shot. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Allen. Not a great possession there from the Knicks.
No, why didn't he move the ball? That's what I'm talking about, man. Move the ball.
He had Hart open a little bit when he was going back with it.
Mitchell goes right, kicks to Allen. Allen in the mid-range, kicks out to Danny Green. Green defended by Randall. Josh Hart in the game for the Knicks. Mitchell against Hart. Mitchell goes left, shoots a 3, and misses. Good contest from Hart. Rebounded by Jalen Brunson.
They are actually at the arena, TC Steals.
Yeah, you know what? Hector and Jigga, they actually turned us down in favor of Stephen A. Smith and Brandon Tierney and Tiki Barber. I don't know what would
Barrett three-pointer knocks it down. RJ Barrett from downtown. 17-12. RJ Barrett with another three-pointer.
No, shout out to my guys. I mean, Hector and Jigga
We'll be seeing them tomorrow, actually.
Are just
Mitchell 3 knocks it down.
They're doing some very special stuff, and I think we should all give them a tip of our cap because it's very, very cool. Very, very cool that content creators like them can work so hard and then get to the point where they're meeting guys like freaking Tiki Barber and Stephen A. Smith and Brandon Tierney. So shout out to them. Bill
Mitchell
Pito
on the drive, kicks out to Rubio, back to Green. Green three-pointer is no good. Rebounded by Randall. Into Barrett. Barrett in transition. Barrett goes left. Barrett inside. Float no shot is no good, but it will go the other way. That's Barrett again with the questionable finishing.
I'm sure Luca and Alex would agree with my sentiments.
Yes.
I don't know if they got in the arena. I'm unsure of that. Maybe they'll post pictures, but I know if they did get in, they'd probably get in the MSG suite with Bill.
Of course. Of course.
My knowledge.
Mitchell on the drive.
What I was talking to Luca about. I was like, did the Yankees like do that kind of cool stuff for content creators?
They don't.
They only do it for one company, and we all know they shall remain nameless.
Yeah, no, of course. Like that's another thing that the Knicks have, man. The Knicks actually care about their fans. They love their fans. Something that the Yankees genuinely do not like their fans at all.
It is a hell ball. between the Knicks and the Cavs. 17-17, 3.4 on the shot clock. As you see, folks, the Cavs were doubling, even tripling the strong side. Randall had nowhere to go.
Shit. Did you see the guy in the crowd whose face is actually bright red? Did you see that?
I might have missed it. I'm not sure if they saw it on the footage. But
right beside Thibodeau screaming, there's a dude in a Knicks Brunson jersey, black Brunson jersey. I'm gonna take a photo of it and send it to you.
Yep, I see him.
See him.
brings it. Yep, Mitchell has it. They win the tip-off.
Bruh is so sunburned. Like, what the fuck did he do, man? Did he actually, visit Mars?
Mitchell has it here against Hart. Mitchell, they're going to double him. Mitchell gives off to Chetty Osman. Osman, a long three-pointer. Shot is no good. Hart takes it. Now into Brunson. Brunson, final seconds. Brunson, a long heave. Misses. And that will end the first quarter. 17-17, folks.
Bro, this is like a 90s basketball game. 17-17 after one?
Yeah.
That's awful.
Fuck you out of that.
Julius Randle is having a nightmare. He's 2 points, 0 for 5 from the field.
It's the pressure, dude. What the Cavs are doing is they're doubling and tripling the strong side when he's on when he has the ball, obviously, because the strong side is defined as the side with the ball on it. If you don't know what that means, but
no, great point, and that's what we were talking about pre-game, man. If they don't move the ball quickly when there's a double team, then these kind of things are going to happen with Julius Randle. He needs to move the ball quickly, get the ball out, make quicker decisions. And if they can move the ball quickly, then they will be absolutely fine. If they don't, this happens.
Exactly. And then you're stuck at you're stuck in bad possessions. You overthink things. The game becomes slower. We got our Cavs fan, Eric, in here. Appreciate you coming on, Eric.
Eric, what's your thoughts on the series so far? Obviously, you guys really kind of took us to the wood chipper in game 2. But then, of course, we took game 1 off you guys, which I think was the more important game. What's your thoughts on the series so far? Are you confident? Are you worried? Give us your thoughts.
I just saw this on Twitter. Some Kings fans were beating the crap out of Warriors fans outside of the arena. So I guess that there's a rivalry to be had there. Yeah, look who finally showed up, Alex.
I've been here for a solid.
You could say the same for RJ Barrett, though. He finally showed up so far. Outside of
fair,
that,
Alex worked hard behind the scenes for us to do our streams. So,
yes, agreed there. Agreed.
Much appreciated. But yeah, Jeffrey, we're streaming that day. Then I'll remember.
17-17 going into the second. I mean, if this is like, I'll be honest, that's like the Knicks kind of brand of basketball when they play in the playoffs. Like, despite them being like one of the more mid-tier defensive teams, like when they really hone in their defensive skills, they want the Cavs to play their game, obviously. And the Cavs are one of the better defensive teams across the NBA, obviously. So it's both teams playing their game, slow-paced, grind it out. So if you guys haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check out the shop that Alex already linked. Alex knows I'm just fucking.
Oh, I know. Of course, Jeffrey. Of course. Oh, Jeffrey. Jesus Christ. Jacob. Oh, my God.
You don't even know your channel members' names? Come on.
I've been in a mind fuck the last 2 days, so forgive me. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna clip something. I'm gonna still be here, but I'm just gonna.
I think I know what he's clipping, and it better be what I hope you're clipping, right, Alex? Okay, that's a definite.
I love that black New York jersey. I think it's fantastic.
It is. I
really want it.
I want them to bring back like the late 90s, early 2000s blue jerseys. I love them to death. Like, I would kill for the Knicks to wear that in a road game. Same thing with like the home jerseys they wore back in the 90s. Like
when I go home to New York in the summer, I am definitely hitting the MSG shop and getting myself a black City Connect Brunson jersey.
Yes, definitely.
It is very sick.
Tom Thibodeau watching from the sidelines as Josh Hart will bring it up here in the second quarter. Hart gives off to RJ Barrett, defended by Rubio. Barrett goes downhill. Barrett on the drive. Barrett shot blocked. Barrett kicks out. Obi Toppin misses, rebounded by Osman. I thought that was going to go in. Ricky Rubio has it. Rubio finds Mobley out to Danny Green. Green looking around, finds Rubio. Rubio defended by Hart. Kicks out. Osman, three-pointer. Shot won't go. Rebounded by Toppin. Toppin gives to Emmanuel quickly. He needs to step up in the series meeting. IQ. IQ goes right. IQ hands to Barrett. Barrett on the drive. Barrett inside fakes. Nice pass to Hartenstein. Kicks out. Hart. Toppin. Quickly. Quickly goes left. Double teamed. Kicks out. Toppin. Toppin fakes. Kicks out to Hart. Hart on the drive. Hart loses it, and a reach-in foul is called.
Do you know the problem is? I'm not impressed with the way that we're passing the ball. It starts with RJ Barrett. He misplaced a pass there, and then I just think that we made the wrong decisions. I'm very disappointed with the way the Knicks are playing offensively. But defensively, they're doing very, very well.
Dan still has his Larry Johnson jersey. Obviously a big Knick fan. What's going on, Dan? Thank you, Dan, for allowing me to come on your podcast last night. Danny Green comes out. Isaac Okoro, removed from the starting lineup, comes in. Hartenstein hands to Barrett. Barrett defended by Rubio goes right. Barrett on the drive. Barrett fakes, kicks out to Toppin. Toppin goes left. Toppin inside, floater's up. Floater is no good. Rebounded by Mobley. Knicks taking some ill-advised shots.
Jets turbulence. Were you Spree guy, Patrick Ewing guy, John Starks guy from our 90s era? I'd be interested.
Yes. As this ball will be on the Cavs, they will have it. 10:41 to go. Even though I wasn't born in that era, I'm wearing my Ewing jersey, wearing it with pride.
Big Patrick. I always like John Starks.
Yeah, Starks is awesome.
I've always loved guards. I've always been,
of course,
a guard guy.
Garland goes left. Garland inside. Shots contested and shots no good. Put back in as Hartenstein could not corral the rebound. It's 19-17. Hart brings it up in transition. Hart kicks to Hartenstein. No foul there. Hartenstein's floater is good. 19-19. Garland has it. Garland defended by Quickly. Garland slips, but still has it. Garland in the mid-range. Kicks out to Rubio. Rubio on the drive. Drives right. Stolen by Hart. Here comes Hart. Here come the Knicks in transition. Hart kicks. Toppin into Hartenstein. Kicks out to Quickly. Ball moving by the Knicks. Quickly inside. Floater's up. Floater's good. Emmanuel Quickly gets on the board for the Knicks.
That's better, Quickly. Should we maybe get the graphic up from NBA.com and have the updated scores?
I'm going to have Alex update the score. Rubio hands to Osman if he's not busy, obviously. Mobley hands to Garland. Offensive foul and illegal screen is called on the Cavs. But I'm busy. Alex, I'm sure, is busy at the moment, so I will do this such thing as mentioned. Score currently is Knicks are up. I'm going to pull up the here we go. Here we go. 19-21. Manuel Quickly will bring it up. Quickly has it defended by LeVert. He goes right, finds Barrett. Barrett shoots the three-pointer, misses. Ill-advised. Here come the Cavs in transition. Into Okoro. Okoro on the drive. Inside shot's no good, but a foul. As it looks like Okoro will be going to the free throw line. Ill-advised shot by Barrett. Very much contested. Have the score up there.
So far, if we were to say the ideal scenario for the Knicks, it was to shut down Darius Garland and Evan Mobley. And they're doing that, man. Only 4 points combined.
Nice. Good. That's what we honed in on. Okoro at the line knocks it down. Go ahead.
Yeah, so that's working out in our favor. Unfortunately, the other side of it,
offense is
It's dismal. It really is.
Ball movement's fine, but they're not taking the right shots.
But the ball movement is kind of there, but the decision making isn't, and it's very crisp either. I think they're making the wrong passes.
That's what the Cavs want.
Yeah.
Quickly brings it up. He hands to Barrett. Barrett goes left. Barrett on the drive. Barrett inside finish is good. RJ Barrett with the finish. Very good stuff. Go finish up with the left hand. It's 23-21. Garland brings it up. Garland looking to pass. He's actually going to go left. Doubled. Kicks out to the corner. Okoro knocks down a three. You don't see that a lot from Okoro as it's 24-23.
Damn. That was nice ball movement.
Manuel quickly will bring it up. Quickly finds Barrett. Barrett defended by Garland. Barrett goes left. Barrett goes right. Barrett in the mid-range. Barrett looks to pass, and bad pass stolen by Osman. Osman loses it into Okoro. Okoro now loses it, stolen by Hartenstein. I'm sorry, that's Hart. Inside, right, a layup is good.
Thank God for Josh Hart, because I was going to say RJ Barrett couldn't pass out of a paper bag. He is the worst passer. He's one of the worst passers in the league. And it is actually statistically a proven fact. He is
Mobley in a stolen pass there by the Knicks. Top into flex. And another turnover. But it's going to be going the Cavs' way.
Ugh. My God. This is like a 90s game.
It is very much so. It's very grit and grindy. And Tom Thibodeau not happy with the refs. Very good deflection by Toppin, I must add. And then Hart loses a good deflection by Mobley. But they're going to call a reach in on Hart.
Jacob, Tibbs was listening to y'all pregame. Hey, I'm glad someone is.
25-24, 8:08 to play. Darius Garland will bring it up. 8 turnovers for the Cavs to the 5 Knicks turnovers. Garland goes right. Garland in the mid-range. Garland fakes and shot is no good. That's an air ball. Good defense by the Knicks. Here comes Hart. Hart in transition. Hart inside and an offensive foul.
So combined, New York and Cleveland are 4 from 28 from the field.
That's awful.
It's pretty freaking bad. When I say 90s, this is like bad 90s. This is not like this is like rough.
Let's get the 10 likes, by the way, people. These guys are doing an awesome job. So let's get the 10 likes.
Isaac Okoro with the flop, drawing the charge. Darius Garland will bring it up. Garland looking around. Goes left, now to Mobley. Mobley kicks out to LeVert. LeVert defended by Hart. LeVert fakes, kicks out to Garland. Garland, three-pointer contested, misses, rebounded by the Knicks. Now loose, still kept by the Cavs. Hart grabs it, and a foul on the Cavs. It looked like Okoro tried to grab Hart's ankle.
Yeah, that's bad.
Wasn't he the dude that was bitching before?
Yes, he was bitching.
Yeah. You could look at that as a possible flagrant, in my opinion.
Yeah, he grabbed his ankle. That should be a fucking flagrant. Please review that. Please.
Oh, yeah. No, he 100% wrapped his arm around Hart's ankle there. That's that.
What a fucking idiot.
Brunson has it. He'll be inserted into the game.
Oh, he tackled him, man. That's fucking football.
Brunson goes left. Brunson fouled. No, he doesn't get the foul call. I don't know how. And a traveling call on the Cavs.
Oh, fuck these refs, man. That's fucked up. That's a foul, and B, that was a flagrant right before that. Fuck Okoro and fuck the refs. Now I'm pissed. Donald's back, people. Donald's back.
Fuck them Cavs. Thank you, Booyah. Evan Mobley comes out for the Cavs. Josh Hart looking to inbound. Hart gives out to Brunson. Brunson has a screen left, but defended by Okoro, the baby bitch. Brunson goes right. Brunson fakes. Bitch. Nice pass to Hartenstein for the dunk. Beautiful find, beautiful cut. 27-24 Knicks.
Wow. How quick is Brunson's first step? It's all about his first step, man. His first step had that guy on toast. Beautiful pass for Hartenstein. And Booyah, that's a beautiful comment, my guy. Thank you so much for your support.
Mitchell inside, blocked by Hartenstein. Mitchell with the putback. Shot's no good, but a foul.
Thank you so much for your support, man. Really do.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I'm sorry, I'm not looking.
As there's a foul called, and we will go to another timeout.
Just trying to update some stuff regarding the background. Let's see what Booyah said. Yeah, thank you so much, Booyah. Sorry,
Alex, do you have the clip for us?
Yeah, you play whenever you want.
So a lot of Knicks fans were nervous coming into this game, and I thought, this was the reaction from some Knicks fans who some opposing fans were talking down to them.
You shut up! You shut up!
I'm so fucking scared right now. You shut up.
But Knicks fans are not scared, folks. I had to add that clip because I saw that last night on Twitter. I'm like, I have to find the video and I have to have Alex clip that. That's a funny moment. I haven't seen the movie, but that, in case you don't know, that was from the movie called, let me look it up. I think it's called The Other Guys or something like that.
The Other Guys is a very good movie. Have you guys seen
The
it?
Other Guys? Not yet.
It has Derek Jeter in it.
Yep, Derek Jeter.
I remember the Mark Wahlberg clip. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very funny. Like, you shot Jeter, man. You should have shot A-Rod. That's what I remember. Not that I agree with that, because I do love A-Rod too. But
Now I know where John gets the angry gene from Donald. No, John's angry on his own. He doesn't get that from Donald.
Yeah.
yeah, he's all anger, man. I need ramped up.
Donald's fired up because Isaac Okoro didn't get charged with a flagrant, which he should have. He literally grabbed the guy's ankle. That's fucking dangerous. And it's not like you were diving for the ball and you saw an accident. He literally deliberately grabbed the guy's ankle. That's a dirty play.
Well, he's a little bitch, so.
And I hope that Brunson puts him on rye for what he did. But I got to tell you, Josh Hart's had a very big impact in this game. Quickly's been nice as well. Haven't seen a lot of exposure from Grimes. Hartenstein's been very good. So a lot of things looking up, despite the offense being very grit and grindy.
But in my opinion, this score suits Cleveland more than it suits the Knicks. I know it's obviously
right. I understand.
The way this game is trending suits Cleveland more.
I mean, just look at some of the offensive possessions the Knicks had. They're being forced into bad passes and forced into bad shots. So you do have a point.
So halfway through the second, would you ever predict that it'd be 27-24? I mean, this is a. I mean, is any team going to break 100 at this stage?
No. At this point, the game's going to be like 85-80. Unless somehow both teams go on a scoring rampage like hell.
Yeah, this is like I don't know, man. It's like Bad Boy Pistons versus the 90s Knicks.
Oh, yeah.
Without the fighting. Without the fighting. So I really hope there's some fighting.
What do you guys think Embiid should have been ejected last night? Thoughts on the little Claxton Embiid play? Yeah, Embiid kicked Claxton in the nuts. He should have been ejected for that solely.
Alex, what are your thoughts on all the suspensions with the Lions guys like Williams and things?
I have a take for that, and I think it's a good point. Just give me 1 second. I do want to finish off this one text and also formatting this background.
Donovan Mitchell chatting. Obviously, this is a interview with great Donovan Mitchell. Maybe he's talking about the Knicks. I don't know. But Mitchell's at the free throw line. One of the more elite scorers across the NBA. 27-24. Mitchell at the line for his first, and it's in and out. He misses the first.
Garland 1 from 12 for the field. Julius Randle 0 for 5 from the field. I mean, these are, the two Robins of both teams,
yeah.
And they're both completely out of this game.
So if I may interject here to kind of answer Donald's question, I think the whole thing is stupid because, first of all, when I woke up this morning and I saw that, I'm like, Jamison Williams obviously is a more popular player than the other schmucks that were put on that list. So maybe that's why they put him as like 5 games, 6 game suspension, and the rest of the guys out for the rest of the year. Then when I saw the distinction, it's like, just like stop with the micromanaging on betting. The rule, I think, for
my God, you got to see this play. What a beautiful play by Brunson.
Oh, baby! Hello!
Beautiful play by Brunson, the footwork.
But
my name is Brunson, and I'm here to fuck you.
Okay, that one needs to be clipped. What was I going to say? Yeah, nice pass, idiot.
Turnover from the Cavs.
Yeah, they must be at the bakery getting some apple turnovers.
Ooh, nice.
But anyway, it's just like you can't bet in an NFL facility, but you can bet on stuff that's not NFL, just out of the facility. It's like, dude, it's so stupid. Just say no betting.
It's semantics.
It's literally just like the rosin thing.
Yeah. Jalen Brunson.
In terms of betting, was he just doing random betting outside of not NFL games?
Randall knocks down a corner three. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Awesome stuff. From
That
what
was
I know,
better.
Jamison Williams and that other wide receiver, they were betting on non-NFL stuff, but they were betting inside the building. And I think the others were betting on NFL stuff. Like, if anyone can get like a clarification in the chat, that'd be much appreciated. I just think the semantics part is so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I mean, that seems kind of soft. I mean, yes, if it was like NFL games, I get, but if it wasn't NFL games, then who gives a fuck?
Right. No, I get it.
Brunson
What
against
does it matter if it's an NFL facility or not?
Yeah, exactly. That's weird.
And like, how would you know? Like, are you tracking their Wi-Fi or something like that?
I mean, they're really killing Williams' career.
It's just like, you're going to suspend, again, just like you're going to suspend all of them for a year, or you're going to suspend them all for 5 games? Because I'm going off of the Calvin Ridley precedent. Like, Calvin Ridley got suspended for more time than Deshaun Watson did.
It's also crazy hypocritical, man, because
Yeah,
every
absolutely.
advert you see now is about betting. Bet this, bet that, bet
And there's
your
always,
freaking...
and you know what? There's also the conspiracy theories out there that the refs are taking betting money, that they're betting on games.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, obviously, it's so hypocritical considering the amount of money now that all our leagues take from betting.
Right.
That what the players can't get involved in their spare time seems a little bit hypocritical in my opinion.
That's at least my view on it.
Brunson has it. Brunson against Osman. 32-27 off an air ball from Donovan Mitchell. Brunson trying to shake him up. Brunson inside lefty layup. Oh, my goodness, Brunson. Off the glass. It's good. 34-27.
Brunson's footwork is just ridiculous, man. His footwork is just unbelievable. Remarkable. Someone give me an example of someone with better footwork than Brunson here, man. This is crazy. I don't think there's a player in the league that has his footwork.
Even as a guard, nobody has that footwork. Never.
So, Luca, I have an update. Sean will be sitting 2 rows behind us tomorrow.
Okay, awesome. Now we got to see what Matt's doing. But
you guys going to the Yankee game?
Yes, and we'll be seeing Jiggaman and Hector, too.
Oh. You guys got to get a selfie and send it to me.
Of course.
Awesome. Of course. Only for you, man.
And I think Christian from NYYST is going. I got to see, because I know he said he didn't see a pitch at tonight's game. I haven't, but the Yankees are playing like shit.
Shout out to NYYST. I think one of the best podcasts ever made.
Yes, one of the best. Well, they tell the truth, so.
Weissert hit Vladdy. That's going to be fun.
Fuck Vladdy. Fuck him. Not that I want him to get hit, but fuck him. Such a wuss. He's trying to.
I respect Vladdy.
To
be fair, he talks a good game and he backs it up.
The team never backs it up. That's my problem.
But he certainly backs it up.
They remind me of the Memphis Grizzlies, a very young team that hasn't accomplished a lot, but they talk a lot of shit.
Now,
as a team, they do.
Now, will I say this, Donald? Because obviously, when I started watching baseball, Vlad Guerrero was an Oriole, and then he retired. He was never like that, was he, Vlad? His father.
No.
Yeah.
Vlad Sr. was pretty
chill.
Pretty mellow, man. Like he did his thing, but he spent a lot of time in Montreal, who are an irrelevant franchise. So, but no, he never. I never had any issues with him, man. He just kind of played the game. But his son definitely does a lot of talking.
Right.
But I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I quite like the fact, because I don't think there's enough people in the league that does it. Like I think there's too many guys in baseball that just shut their mouth. I kind of like a bad guy that lives up to it. It's kind of fun. There's something to root for or root against.
Exactly. No, I get your point. Yeah, just texted Christian. I'm like, you still going after today's garbage? 6-1.
We'll be seeing Manoah tomorrow, if I'm correct.
Manoah and Cole.
Oh, you're going to be fine, man. You're going to see Garrett Cole, who's like
who's typically right now a Cy Young candidate.
Yeah, dude is literally pitching like Cy Young right now.
Guys, can we get to 10 likes, please? Thank you very much. Get to 10 likes.
Folks, we're heading back in the second quarter. 34-27, a real doozy. 4:32 to go.
Well, thank God for Jalen Brunson because it was starting to look like a drag this game. And then Brunson's just gone absolutely nuclear, doing all kinds of crazy shit. And now we're looking pretty good.
Very nice.
He's got I don't want to say he's got the Hakeem footwork, but he has some nice follow throughs, some hezzies. He's all about that, man. He's all about that.
So the telecast I've got, I think it's the ABC, and we're seeing Miami Beach. And by God, does that look good?
I miss Miami.
Me too.
Sean, we were talking the other day.
Latrell Sprewell in the building, former Nick.
Trell.
But what was I gonna say? Yeah, Sean, what's going on in Miami next year, Luca? There's like something with like Spanish baseball or something.
Couldn't tell
Sean's
you.
like, if we go to Miami next year, this is something to consider. I'm like, you bet your ass.
Randall has it.
When do the Knicks play? When do the Yankees play the Marlins? Is that
That's
August?
in August.
Are you guys going to Serbia in August?
No, I think that's July. I think.
Oh, beautiful pass from Randall into
awesome.
Robinson.
That was fucking awesome.
There we go.
36-27.
And I'm not going to, what do you call it? Fucking what the hell is it called? God damn it, I'm losing my
Mitchell
mind.
doubled and stolen by Brunson. Brunson inside for the dunk.
Let's go, baby.
Oh!
It's the Jalen Brunson takeover. 38-27.
Hey, baby, I just stole your lunch.
3:35 to go. The Knicks have 16.
Give me your fucking lunch money, bitch.
Mobley hands to
already gave
LeVert.
it.
LeVert goes left, defended by Quickly. LeVert reverts back to a contested three-shot, won't go. Knicks playing defense. Here comes Brunson. It's been the Jalen Brunson show thus far. Brunson goes left on Mitchell. Brunson on the drive. Brunson circling, kicks. Randall, three-pointer. Bat! Oh, shot's no good. I thought I was going to pull out a bang there. I had a John Stilling moment. Mitchell inside, kicks out to Mobley. Mobley fakes. Mobley inside. Beautiful footwork. Randall has to make that three so I can pull out the bang.
Yeah.
2:57 to go.
Luca wanted to bang so bad.
I was like, Brunson has it. Brunson goes left. Brunson against LeVert. Brunson goes right. Now against Mitchell. Brunson looking for a man. He's got Randall. Kicks to Grimes. Grimes in the paint. Kicks. Wide open. Fakes. Quickly. Three-pointer. Shot's no good. Rebounded by the Cavs.
On, you got to make those.
Oh, come
you know
on.
What?
You got to hit that,
I gotta
Mobley loses it. Still has it. Kicks out. LeVert. Three-pointer. Shots in and out. Rebounded by the Knicks. This has been a real grinder. Kicks to Quickly. Quickly fakes. Out to Randall. Randall against Mobley. And a timeout has been called. I want to call the bang so bad, but it's not been a game full of bangs.
38-29.
Yep.
Knicks are 13-5 run.
Guys, I'm just going to say now, we'll be live Sunday, 1 o'clock game. We'll be back live again for this, as I'm sure.
That's such a weird time for a playoff.
It is.
What? Playoff game? A matinee on a Sunday? I don't like that.
Most people are sitting home. Some people are going to church, but you got to see the schedule, Donald. Like next week, there are some games that are 1 o'clock, like a Wednesday, because I think it's coinciding with the draft schedule. But again, the draft is on Thursday. The Knicks are not playing on Thursday. Maybe some of the games are in the afternoon on Thursday. I don't know, but I guess they're trying to battle with the hockey playoffs too. You got to think of that. But
obviously, because we'll be streaming the entire draft. How do we work the Knicks series in that?
Yeah, thank God they're separate, honestly.
They aren't. So, okay, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the Knicks aren't due to play?
The Knicks next Friday are playing at 1.
Okay, that's fine.
And they're not playing Saturday. What's up, Tuto? What's going on, man?
My Italian brother.
Let's check at Darius Garland's numbers, folks. 1 of 12. 2 points.
Ugh, that sounds disgusting.
It's been the type of game, Alex.
I got a new clip, by the way.
Randall calling out his guys, bringing them out onto the court. 38-29, folks. This has been a game of the 90s, maybe even the 80s. 2:13 to play. The Knicks will have the ball. Quickly inbounds, looking to inbound. He finds Brunson and quickly stepped out of bounds. There might be a violation out of the inbound, so Cavs will have it. Kind of a weird
shout
mistake.
out to Tudo, and also thank you, Booyah. I hope the Yankees win tomorrow. Right now, we're 0-1 this season when we went to go to Yankee games. So let's go to 1-1.
As you see, Quentin Grimes was actually dealing with the trainers. That's not a good sign. It looks like it's his shoulder bothering him. Not a good sign. So he's going back to the locker room.
Oh, that's not good.
Time for
3:35 a.m. in Italy. Wow. Thank you.
Time
Tudo.
for deuce, folks. LeVert hands to Mitchell, now to Garland. Garland has been locked up this entire game. Garland crosses the timeline. He's going to go left. Kicks out to Allen. Allen cannot shoot beyond the three-point line. Allen looking to hand off, and a foul is called. Trying to get across the screen. So Cavs will be shooting free throws. They are in the bonus. Foul on R.J. Barrett.
Okay.
A little overzealous.
Good press. Good pressing, though, from Quickly.
He's been very good defensively.
Yeah, he's playing good defense. Garland has been a non-factor so far.
Sitting next to Scott Perry in the stands is former Knicks shooting guard Allen Houston as Garland misses the free throw.
Why do I feel like he was at the game we were at, or am I wrong?
Well, Houston? Well, Houston's also the Westchester Knicks general manager. He's a Knicks-like.
He's involved in the Knicks front office.
Okay. All right.
The one thing you could say, Dolan takes care of his former Knick alumni well.
Unless you're on the side of Charles Oakley.
Oh, Jesus. But anyways, Brunson has it. Alex was right about that point. Brunson goes right. Brunson inside, fakes, kicks out Randall. Randall against Mobley. Randall trying to post up. Randall fakes. Randall looking to pass. Gets off the shot. Shot is no good. Put back by Robinson and in. Beautiful stuff.
Good job, Robinson. Yes, that's what I want to see from you, Mitch. Battle down there, baby. Battle.
Mitchell against Barrett. Top of the key on the logo. Mitchell goes right. Gives off to LeVert. LeVert defended by Brunson. LeVert drives left. Inside. Tough shot is no good. Rebounded by Mobley. Mobley fakes. A lot of Knicks hesitating, and Mobley gets the dunk down. You're not supposed to jump in the air, folks, when you play defense. That is the cardinal sin of defense.
Yes, never get off your feet.
Brunson against Mitchell. Brunson still has it. 10 on the shot clock. Brunson on the drive. Brunson fakes, kicks, passes nearly stolen. Randall fakes. Randall, Barrett. Barrett, contested three, and that almost looked like an air ball, but it wasn't. Bad possession by the Knicks.
Does anyone else hear that?
I hear a helicopter.
Yeah. Cleveland
Mitchell,
yeah, I can hear that from here.
Randall has it. Randall going left, right, kicks out quickly, three-pointer. Bang! Emmanuel quickly from downtown. 40.
Let loose and bang.
You know what he said right there?
Shut up, bitch.
Let Luca bang. At last, we get a bang.
Donovan Mitchell has it. 4-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Now a double. Mitchell to LeVert. LeVert loses it. Here comes Randall. Randall pushes quickly. Inside to Barrett for the slam.
Let's go, baby.
32. Knicks are playing the grit and grind of the 90s. Garland will bring it up with 5 to shoot. Garland inside. Garland kicks out. LeVert wide open at the buzzer. Misses. And we are going to halftime. 45-32.
Oh, you missed an absolute gimme. Dude, Cleveland are on course for so fewest points in the first half in the last 15 playoffs, 109 games. 32 points at the half. Dude, they're on course to not even make it to 70. That's embarrassing.
Bro, who leads them in points? Is it Mitchell?
I got to check that. We got the box score for a reason. So, folks, a little halftime stat check as there is a helicopter circling around my area. But anyways, Mitchell is the leading scorer with 12 points, 5 of 11, 105 for 3. I got to say, the Knicks have defended very well from three-point territory, especially on Mitchell. Mitchell's going to get his. For the rest of the box score for Cleveland, Mobley 6 points, Allen 6 points, LeVert 0 of 6 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3. Darius Garland 3 points on 1 of 12 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3. For the Knicks, Brunson with 8 points, 4 of 10 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. R.J. Barrett with 14 points, 6 of 10 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, and 5 rebounds. Emmanuel Quickly 5 points, obviously coming off the bench. Julius Randle with 5 points, so is Mitchell Robinson, who's done better of late. So for the team stats, this is going to get awfully gaudy. Knicks are shooting 42% from the field, Cavs 31%. From the three-point line, the Knicks are shooting 21%, the Cavs 10%. From the free throw line, both teams are shooting 50%. For rebounds, the Cavs are out-rebounding the Knicks, 26-24. Both in the offensive category, rebounds, the Cavs lead 7-4. The Knicks lead 20-19 in defensive rebounds. The Knicks lead in assists 9-6. Steals 9-2. Blocks 3-2. I'm sorry, that's 3-3, so they're even. Cavs have more 12 turnovers, 12-7. Fast break points, the Knicks have 10-2. Points in the paint, the Knicks have 30-22. 7 fouls for each team, and the largest lead for the Knicks stands at 13, which they're leading by right now.
Bruh, 9 assists to 6 assists. That's awful. That is awful. Like, that's normally what you get in a first quarter.
I got to check my Citizen app. This helicopter is swirling. But anyways, Donald, offer your first half takes.
So, let's just circle back to what we were talking about pregame.
Yes.
Let's look at the X factors. Caris LeVert is their X factor. If he's cooking, Cleveland's cooking. Same with Darius Garland. Darius Garland is so important because if he's cooking, then they're going to be cooking. And Garland is a complete non-factor, 1 for 12 from the field. Caris LeVert is worse. He's an 0 from the field. And so if you're looking at X factors, their X factors are completely not involved in the – it's actually incredible how bad they've been. And that's a testament to the Knicks defense. The Knicks perimeter defense has been fantastic. And what's also awesome here for the Knicks is that Julius Randle, technically our one All-Star, he's our Robin, has been pretty damn bad. And it doesn't matter because the rest of the team have been kind of doing their job. But again, Grimes has been a non-factor. Mitchell Robinson's been okay. He's not been like revolutionary. He's been fine. Brunson is actually better than the stats indicate. I think he's been fantastic. He's been incredible, actually. And R.J. Barrett's been very, very good. And Quickly has been better in this game than in prior games. I do think that him heating up at the end of Game 2 has given him a little bit of confidence going into Game 3. But like the Knicks haven't even played that well yet. Like they're up 13. They're holding Cleveland to 32 points, and it's all about their defense. Their perimeter defense has been great. Their hustle in the paint's been great. They're making smart decisions defensively. And listen, man, defense wins playoff games, and that's what the Knicks are showing.
Yeah, definitely. They're forcing a lot of fucking turnovers. I mean, you looked at it, 12 turnovers for the Cavs in the first half. You see Josh Hart getting deflections. You see Obi Toppin getting deflections. You see Quickly. All those different guys are getting deflections. They're pretty much predicating. They are preying on the off-ball movement. They are reading the defense. They're reading what the offense is doing. And got to give credit to the Knicks, man. The forcing of the turnovers has been key for them because I feel as though the Knicks got killed by their own turnovers last game. And the Cavs are being killed by their own turnovers this game. So it's kind of like the same thing, but not. But the Knicks have been excellent defensively. I don't know how you can complain. Offensively, obviously, it's been lack there to be desired. But loving the first half. Like, love
45 man. I mean, listen, if you told me that we're up 13 at the half, you take that every single day of the week.
Of course. Of course. Especially, obviously, when you try to go up 2-1, you try to have a leg up in this race. But
And what's awesome is we're up 13. We've held them to 13, to just 32 points, which is it's a travesty from Cleveland's end. But the fact that we're doing that and we still have so much more that we can improve on is so good for the Knicks. Like, isn't that awesome that we're playing offensively, we're playing a C-plus game and we're up 13 and we're playing really, really well. The fact that we're doing that shows that we have so much more upside and so much more to give. And that's great. Really great for the rest of the series and possibly even the series beyond.
I spoke about in our little preview we did last Friday about the importance of how many perimeter defenders the Knicks can throw at you. Obviously, Barrett, Josh Hart, Emmanuel Quickly, all those different guys, Quentin Grimes, and it's worked out. They've played phenomenal defense. And it looks like now you don't even have to put in Deuce. It would be overkill to put him in, but maybe Deuce, obviously because Quentin Grimes is hurt. But the Knicks' perimeter defense, mainly on the wings, has been phenomenal. You cannot talk about it much enough.
Unbelievable.
It's been awesome. Again, I talked about the importance of forcing turnovers, getting into transition, finding the key looks. Alex, do you have any takeaways? He's grabbed some goldfish, Donald. I don't know how.
I wanted to finish chewing, but from what I've seen, shit ton of turnovers from the Cleveland side. What's the how many turnovers I got?
They have 12, I believe, in the first half.
Well, that wasn't as bad as us in the first half last game, but it's still pretty bad considering they only have 32 points. It is the Jalen Brunson show, as you guys have probably recapped. I think RJ's playing solid from what I've seen. Mitchell Robinson is playing really well. I wish Randall would hit more of his shots, but listen, we're in the lead by 13 points, so just keep playing defense, keep forcing turnovers, and yeah.
You can't ask for much more. As a little update for y'all, Boston has taken their first loss of the series against the Hawks.
How did they fucking lose?
They lost 130 to 122. When you play the Hawks game and play no defense and score, that's what tends to happen. I'm not sure if the game went into overtime. There's a possibility it probably did, but it looks like it was the final in regulation. 122-130, as I mentioned. A little recap of that game as I try to get to it. Was one in regulation. For the Hawks, Trae Young had 32 points on 12 of 22 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 6 of 6 from the line, 9 assists and 6 rebounds. DeJounte Murray, 11 of 21, 2 of 6 from 3, plus 8 on the net rating, 25 points, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. Clint Capella, 10 points and 11 rebounds, obviously key for the boards. John Collins had 8 points. DeAndre Hunter had 11. Their bench production's been solid. Sadiq Bey with 15, Jalen Johnson with 10, and Bogdanovich with 15. For the Boston side, Jason Tatum with 29 points, but shot 9 to 22 from the field and 4-11 from 3. That is the major, the major flaw with the Celtics. They shoot a lot of threes and not a lot of them come in rhythm. Al Horford, 8 points. Marcus Smart with 24, 9 to 19. Jaylen Brown, 7 to 15. Not a lot of efficient scores from the starters from the side of Boston. But for the bench, Brogdon with 17 points and 7 to 15. Robert Williams with 4 coming off the bench, and Grant Williams with 4.
Did Donald ever give his thoughts on the James Harden flagrant?
No, he has not. I'd have to ask him when he comes back. He's probably getting a drink, as I'm starting to sweat myself. But a very good half. Very, very good half.
Spam the comments, guys, with your questions and all that sort of good stuff. Like, comment, do all the good stuff, as I just said again. Try to get the 15 likes here. Share out. Tell your dog, tell your hamster, tell your cat, tell your guinea pig, tell your, what do they call them things? The bearded dragon. Tell the bearded dragon that you don't have. Yeah, share it out with everybody. We're doing a great job here.
Next playoff games all the way.
Of course.
Yes. Let me see what the Islanders are doing. I know it's a bit of a hockey conversation. The Islanders are right now. The Islanders are winning 5-1. They won 5-1. So I think the series is now actually in their favor. No, I'm sorry. The Carolina right now leads 2-0, so now it's going to be 2-1. And Brian's team is getting beat 3-0 in the third quarter.
Oh, the Cats have already shared it out, Jacob. The Cats have already shared it out.
Just give me 1 second.
Listen,
I got to grab a drink.
Yeah, no problem. But Booyah, you could bring up a good point. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all football. Well, I mean, Monday is going to be a mix of different things, Boys and Big Apple. But all that's all football. We got Tuesday, the Giants preview with Big Dash and Entertainer. Wednesday, I'm looking to have on Football Grump, Jake Ellenbogen, and Tyler Fornes. Thursday, we got the NFL draft. That's day 1, day 2, and then day 3 after that. So we're going to have a very exciting week. Actually, we'll have, let's see, hold on. Starting Sunday, we're going to be live every single day up to next Sunday because we'll have the call show. So tell your cat, tell your dog, tell everybody.
So what's the schedule? So we what's our schedule like pre-draft?
So I'll explain that. I have a side question, I must say, because Luca didn't get your thoughts on it. But it'll be after I explain. So we're not doing anything tomorrow because we'll be at the game. Sunday, you got the morning session, which is the Knicks game, which Luca will be streaming. I will be at work covering for him, so he'll be doing the producing and whatnot. Then at nighttime, it's Luca and John for a Mets stream for the purpose of seeing Angry John probably ran on his Mets. Monday, we got Boys in the Big Apple. Tuesday, we got the New York Giants draft preview with the Entertainer and Big Dash. Wednesday, we got the overall NFL draft preview with what looks to be right now Football Grump, Jake Ellenbogen, and Tyler Fornes.
Okay.
Thursday is the NFL draft, and that's going to happen all through Saturday, and Sunday is the call-in show.
Excellent. Excelente. Well, that sounds like we've got some really good pre-draft content.
Of course. Thank you, Booyah. I would assume he joins us for, if he's not working or whatnot, he joins us for a few streams and stuff like that. Let's see. What up to Crackle Nuts? I work at a church, not McDonald's, but I'm pretty sure YouTube would pay more than McDonald's. So I better just be off doing this. So, Luca, I got a question.
Yes.
Are we retiring Jigga's pretzels and bringing in the goldfish?
I can't do that to Jigga, man. I mean, obviously he brought the pretzels last time. We got our ass kicked. But
see, here's what I'm saying right now is I pointed this out, and I'm not wrong as of right now. I think the good luck charm is Donald. Game 1, he was there. Game 2, he wasn't there.
I was just about to say that.
See, it all because it was me. I was the one who's thinking it. So, But,
maybe I have a better influence on the Knicks than I am the Yankees.
Yeah, that might be a thing. What do you think of what happened to James Harden in the flagrant foul?
I didn't think much of it.
I didn't think it was a flagrant. I didn't even think it was a foul. It was Royce O'Neal.
No, that's it. I thought that was really harsh.
Embiid should have been tossed. I know Claxton was tossed for taunting. But
the league hates. The refs hate James Harden. They really do.
He's not getting his calls in the playoffs, though.
No, he doesn't get calls in the playoffs.
That was an offensive foul at best. Yeah, at best. Completely agree. So, folks, it looks like we'll be heading back into this grinder from Madison Square Garden. 45-32 as Rebecca Harlow is talking with Jalen Brunson's dad, Rick Brunson. Having a little third half chat as there is a chopper in my area, and it's very audible.
Get into the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Very relevant to the last 2 nights, I must say. Fucking this helicopter. I said, I was texting a friend, and I go, there's helicopters over my house the last 2 nights in my area specifically. So if I don't respond in a certain amount of time, I'm in a holding cell. Just I don't know what they would convict me of, or at least arrest me for.
I don't know. As we'll wait till we get back to action. Should be about a second.
As we 11 likes, let's get that to 15.
Jalen Brunson will bring it up for the Knicks. 45-32 as we start the third. Brunson hands to Barrett. Barrett goes left, finds Randall. Randall looking to pass. Josh Hart has came in. Randall finds Brunson. Robinson screen right. Brunson blitzed. Brunson on the drive. Kicks out Randall wide open for three. Misses. Rebounded by the Knicks. Good hustle. Kicks out to Brunson. Back to
Randall's got to hit that.
Randall fakes. Randall, couple fakes. Kicks out. Brunson, three-pointer. Shot's no good. Rebounded by, it looks like the Cavs touched it last. And the Knicks.
My God. Those are two of the easiest looks from three. Right at the top of the key, you got to hit one of those.
Knicks are getting the boards, folks, but they're not exactly making their shots. RJ Barrett will inbound. For the Knicks, it's Brunson, Barrett, Hart, Randall, and Robinson. Barrett inbounds to Brunson. Brunson looking to pass. He finds Randall. Randall against Mobley. Randall one-on-one. They're going to double his side. Randall looking to pass. Randall, tough shot. Misses. Rebounded by Robinson. He holds on, and now it's loose and stolen by the Cavs.
Shit. Come on. Let's not do this.
Garland goes right. Garland inside. Floater's up. Floater is good. Second make for Garland. It's 45-30. I'm sorry, 45-34.
Shall we?
Brunson brings it up. Brunson's getting a screen from Hart. Now matched on to LeVert. Brunson doubled. Brunson goes left. Brunson pull up. Got it. Brunson with the mid-range. 47-34.
There we go.
Garland has it. Garland looking around. Motion man. Garland goes left with the screen. Goes right with the screen. Garland inside. Looking. Finds Mobley. Mobley inside. Mobley looking to pass. Kicks out to Mitchell. Mitchell on the drive. Double teamed. Fakes. Tough shot. Shot was altered. And a 24-second violation.
All right.
Josh Hart, folks.
Josh Hart is my guy.
Beautiful game plan right there. Nice job. Good defense all around. 10-11 to go. Another turnover for the Cavs. Brunson has it. He'll bring it up the timeline. 10:07 to go. Brunson switched on to Mitchell. Brunson still has it. Brunson kicks to Hart. Back to Randall. Randall fakes. Randall, one-on-one, double side. Kicks out. Brunson. Brunson loses it, still has it. 4 on the shot clock. Brunson has to get up a shot. Randall gets it off and misses a wide-open corner shot.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Jesus. Come on, Randall. What the fuck, man?
Mobley inside for the hook. Good shot by Mobley, 47-36.
Luca, I just want to give you an update. Johnny 5 will be joining us on Sunday for the Knicks stream.
Beautiful. Brunson has it. Brunson gives to Barrett. Barrett going left. Barrett on the drive. Barrett inside. Tough finish is good. RJ Barrett with a spin move getting past Jared Allen. 49-36.
That's really impressive. That was really good.
That's what I talk about, giving RJ Barrett the handoff going downhill. Garland,
We needed this, man, because Randall's been awful. Like, this is probably one of the worst games that Randall's probably ever played this year.
Garland misses a shot. Good contest from the Knicks. They look to push. Randall hands to Barrett. Barrett goes right. Barrett kicks out to Brunson. Brunson versus Garland. Brunson trying to post him up in the mid-range. Brunson fade away. Yes! Jalen Brunson in his bag.
Oh, that's just amazing. Dude, his footwork is just so good.
Undefeated in the mid-range, Sir Jalen Brunson him. Mitchell has it. Mitchell goes left. Mitchell kicks out. LeVert for 3, knocks it down.
Crackle nuts, I completely agree. Josh Hart is the second most important player behind Brunson. I completely agree with you.
Brunson brings it up, 51-39. Brunson going right. Brunson double teamed, passes right to Randall. Randall inside, and my TV just turned off. Fucking.
The dunk is good, by
Well,
the way.
that's a shame, man, because Randall absolutely unleashed a monster dunk.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you how many times I have this fucking problem with Verizon.
Is it that that issue with
DVR
the
conflict.
All right. Anyway, I'll try to do my best.
Please do, please.
Well, Darius Garland.
Karis LeVert from 3. He puts it in.
There we go.
Pointed from LeVert, and it's Knicks still up by 11.
All right, I think I'm going to get back to commentary in a second. I
Brunson
apologize.
Inbound.
All right, I'm back at it.
All right.
Brunson has it. Thank you for the takeover. Brunson has it. Lined up against Mitchell. Brunson in the mid-range. Finds Robinson inside, but misses the dunk. Robinson still has it. Kicks out to Randall. Randall, they're doubling his side. Step back three-pointer. Shot's good. Julius Randall from downtown.
Boom! There we go. Finally a 3 hit.
56-42. Time out, Cavs.
Maybe that dunk got Randall's confidence, and he hit that big step back 3 right there.
Yep, I'm watching the dunk now. He absolutely put it on Jared Allen's shit. Fuck Jared Allen.
I think it's funny that the Cavs players, all their starters, have negative plus minuses under negative 10.
F.
That's amazing.
That's Randall in his bag. I want him to be more aggressive. Come on. We know you can do it. 7-11 to go. 56-42. The Garden is stacked right now. And they're hyped too. But Jalen Brunson, that mid-range, had me. RJ Barrett's been playing awesome on offense as well.
Now you have to give him credit. So I put up a poll at the beginning of the stream, who takes the series. We got 13 votes so far. 77% say Knicks, 23% say Cavs.
Okay.
So that's where most of our fan base is right now. Crackle, let's say just when you say fuck, Randall hits a 3.
Yes. Donald has a point. He that dunk might have brought up his confidence a bit.
Hopefully.
I want Randall baking in the paint, though.
To be fair, he almost has the same amount of points as Donovan Mitchell. I mean, as of right now, fucking the Cleveland Cavaliers couldn't hit water if they fell out of a fucking boat.
I know. This is like worked out ideal here.
Yeah.
See, these two do the analysis, and I just come on here and make the fucking casual jokes.
Yeah, it's the Peanut Gallery. Should we call you the Peanut Gallery on these streams?
Yeah. I gotta get a shirt. Peanut Gallery.
All right. Donald is I'm the play-by-play. Donald is the color commentator, and then Alex is here to be the Peanut Gallery. And the best quote of the stream, and my TV just shut off. I didn't mean to say TV just shut off. I meant to say my TV redirected.
Yeah, that was just the worst timing.
Of course it was. I completely agree with you. It was the worst
And
time.
Julius Randle is, and my TV just shut off.
Luckily, I have you guys, because if I was alone, I would have known what the fuck happened.
And my TV just shut off.
What a
and
moment.
The pitch to Judge swung on a drill deep to left field, and my TV shut off.
Yeah, I can see this one having legs for sure.
Somebody said on Twitter with the picture of Darius Garland's Twitter account, "Hey, at Elon Musk, this guy's pretending to be a pro basketball player."
Woo! Meow.
Middleman
is also very. It's up there as well.
Middleman's for the podcast.
I embrace the middleman.
Middleman's for the podcasts, but Peanut Gallery's for the basketball streams.
So I'm gonna remove the template for a second, but this is Donald's favorite. This is for Donald's favorite meme, and it kind of relates to back when we were doing the Yankees-Indians playoff series, Guardians, whatever the fuck.
Fuck around, find out.
The good old, the old reliable.
Garland has it. Hands off to Allen. Allen looking to hand off. Good off-ball defense, but Allen was incidentally hit in the face. It'll be a foul on Brunson. Brunson was trying to be very aggressive, a little over-aggressive.
Yeah, Apple TV sucks. And now you have to pay for it. So,
I mean, I use fuck around and find out in my general teachings in life. I really do think that it's very important.
Look
Yeah,
at
I
Randall
mean-
being aggressive defensively.
That's how I train my dog. Like if my dog tries to hump another dog and the other dog doesn't like it and maybe snaps back at Riley, I just say, Riley, fuck around and find out.
Absolutely. Jalen Brunson will bring it up off the make from Karis LeVert. Brunson gets a screen right, now switched on to Mitchell. Brunson has been cooking. Brunson on the drive in the mid-range. Step back midi. Oh, my God, what a beautiful shot. 58-44.
Oh, baby.
Garland going left. Garland on the drive. Inside shot is altered and blocked by Robinson, but this will be – no, it's actually going to be Knicks ball. Oh.
Luca, it sounds like he's enjoying Brunson's bag a
Yeah,
little bit. But yeah, he's actually that's kind of the way I usually react to Jalen Brunson.
Brunson has it. Brunson goes right. Double teamed. Kicks out Randall. Randall against Mobley. Three-pointer contested. Shot won't fall. Rebounded by LeVert.
Get that starry shit out of here.
And a foul on Randall.
See Donovan Mitchell going off on his teammates in the sidelines. He is pissed.
He's like,
absolutely no help.
He's like, help. But to be fair, LeVert kind of shoved Randall a little bit, so it could go either way. But anyways, Garland, defended by Randall. Now back to Brunson. Has Mobley in the paint. Mobley against Randall. Mobley, tough shot, no good. Good defense by Randall. Here comes Brunson. Brunson against Garland. Brunson loses it, still has it, now stolen by Garland, now kicked.
God damn it.
Mitchell has it. Mitchell will bring it up the court. Mitchell on the drive. Mitchell inside. Shots good, and the foul.
Shit. See something.
Brunson tried to do a little too much. And the foul call was made by the corny-ass ref, Josh Tiven. There was no contact there. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here, yeah.
That is super soft. That is super duper soft. Let's see here.
Fuck that guy.
He's got the Charmin soft toilet paper.
No, that's soft as fuck.
That was a ridiculous foul call.
Stop helping them.
Josh Tiven is more of a pro at golf than that NBA roughing. Just going to point that out. It's even in his profile on Instagram.
He probably golfs with Aaron Hicks.
Oh my God, that is
Barrett
one
has it.
I never want to watch.
Barrett goes left. Barrett on the drive. Barrett kicks to Randall. Randall against Mobley. Randall. They're doubling his side. Randall kicks. Barrett wide open three-pointer. Knocks it down.
Hey!
Barrett from downtown. 61-47. Like that confidence. 3-6 from the three-point line. Barrett
Biggest
tonight.
time, steadied himself, knocked it down.
Set your feet. LeVert has it. LeVert switched on to Brunson. LeVert kicks to Danny Green, back to LeVert. LeVert, double team, three-pointer. Shot's good. LeVert's starting to hit his shot.
You got to give it to him.
Brunson will bring it up. Brunson against LeVert, guarded tightly. Brunson driving right. Brunson kicks out. Randall driving in. Randall inside, misses, but a foul. He missed the dunk, but he was hit by Mobley on the way.
All right.
Randall at the
Aaron
free
Hicks
throw line.
don't golf. He's sitting on the bench like a dope. Yeah. Because he is a dope.
I would have loved did he hit his head, though? Is the question. I don't think he did. Randall I would have loved to see a poster. Randall at the line. Misses the first. And for some reason, the Cavs thought they only had one free throw. Stupid ass. I've never seen that before.
Not you fucking idiots.
It's not like it was an and one, morons.
That's hilarious.
I've never seen that.
Cleveland are not in this game at all. Like they're just not aware
Randall
of this.
knocks
They
down
look
the second.
completely overawed by the occasion.
Garden's gotten them feared. 4:29 to go, 62-50. Knicks are up. Donovan Mitchell brings it to the half court. He goes right. Mitchell kicks out. Danny Green. Green kicks out. LeVert fakes. LeVert on the drive. LeVert inside. Kicks out to Mitchell. Mitchell fakes. Mitchell three-pointer contested. Knocks it down. Back to single digits.
Come on, let's not do this.
This is where it gets interesting, folks. Hart will inbound to Randall. Randall will bring it up. Randall against Mobley. Knicks have to move the ball. Has Brunson now. Brunson's going to screen from Randall. Brunson goes right. Brunson against LeVert. Brunson just got hit in the face by LeVert. He's fouled.
What are you yelling at? You clearly hit him, idiot. But would you put your second best, now that he's heating up, would you put your second best defender on Karis LeVert?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, right in the chin.
That's a reach.
What are you complaining about, LeVert?
Yeah,
Barrett looking inbound. He finds
smacking
Randall.
him in the mouth all night. It was RJ, and now it's Brunson.
Brunson has it. Brunson getting a screen from RJ, Mitchell on to Mitchell. Back to Barrett. Barrett kicks out, open for Randall. Three-pointer. Shot's no good. Rebound, RJ. RJ kicks out to Hart. Hart fakes. Hart on the drive. Hart inside. Righty layup is no good. Taken by the Cavs.
Damn it, man.
Mitchell ahead to Green.
That, man.
Green,
You gotta finish
three-pointer.
that.
That's no good. Rebounded by... Nope, it's going to be still Cavs ball.
Gotta
Yeah,
finish that.
That was all
Yeah.
blue balls.
Got to finish that possession. 3:20 when to go, 62-53. Emmanuel quickly comes in. And also, I think there's another Nick coming in. Brunson comes out. Hartenstein comes in. 3:21 to go. Cavs have the ball, 62-53. LeVert hands to Mobley. Mobley looking to pass. He finds Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell against Hart. LeVert comes with the screen right. Mitchell goes. Step back three-pointer. Shot's no good. Rebound Barrett. Can the Knicks push? Here comes Barrett. Barrett kicks. Randall loses it, and it's stolen.
Oh
Picked
my
up by
God.
Mitchell.
Please, Randall. Come on, Randall. Let's go, baby. Come on. Wake up a
LeVert.
little bit.
Three-pointer. Shot's no good. Rebound Knicks. Good contest by Quickly, by the way. Hart into transition. Hart on the drive. Hart inside. Lefty layup is blocked. And a timeout.
Oh my God. Can we
Called
score a
on the play.
basket, please, at some point in the future? That'd be nice.
Yeah,
Great
some
defense for
years-
Quickly, though. You're right about the perimeter defense, but fantastic. Quickly, perfect defense.
Knicks need to throw a couple of punches. Randall's got to play better, man. He's got to be more aware on the court.
No, he's been bad, man. I've been very disappointed.
He had that
It's
little
the-
hot streak for 2 seconds, and now it's done.
They're throwing I don't get it. They're throwing the same shit at him. They're doubling the strong side, maybe even tripling. Like, he's got to pass out of that. Like, move to the other side, do some things.
You're right. You know what? Remember the Hawks series 2 years ago?
Yes.
Like, that was legit creative ways in which to get Randall under pressure, and it was a very aggressive defense, and it was impossible for Randall to get out of that. It isn't that creative here. It's pretty simple. All Randall needs to do is make quicker decisions, and it would be fine. Like, I'm not seeing any creative defensive schemes here from Cleveland. I was seeing creative defensive schemes with McMillan and the Hawks 2 years ago. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I understand. It's what I was mentioning in the pre. Like, what they were doing to Brunson is what now they're doing to Randall. Even on the open looks, Randall's missing them. He's only made a 1, 3, or 2 of them at least, but he's not cashing in on the open looks. His aggressiveness has stepped up defensively, but we need that scorer.
He's missed a ton of open looks. He's missed some dunks. He's just generally not been involved.
And he's kind of lucky that Brunson and RJ have done well this game, or else we probably would not be winning.
Oh, of course. Of course, I completely agree.
But defensively, it's all about the defense. The fact that we're holding them to 53 points, and we're almost at the end of the third quarter, it's just freaking incredible defense.
This might be I don't want to make predictions, and I'm not going to, but this game is going to, in my opinion, end between 80s and 90s score-wise.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. This is going to be like a 90s. Again, Donald mentioned 90s game. It's been I didn't think, like, there was going to be, like, I was expecting maybe, like, a defensive game like the first game where it was, like, 101-99, 101-97. That's fine. Not like deep 90s.
But we've got two good defensive teams here, and they're really showing.
Completely agree.
Although the Knicks are only what were they? Only top 20 in defensive.
That's
rating.
correct.
But Cleveland are obviously number one.
King is also there, by the way.
Yes, well, Nick legend Bernard King. But yeah, you're right, Donald.
But I really think the Knicks are better defensively than their defensive rating indicates.
I don't know who that guy is.
Let's talk. Let's go, baby.
Carl Banks.
Let's go.
Latrell Sprewell.
I love seeing Giants at the game, man. It gets me so hyped up.
John Lugizamo, whatever it is. He's an asshole.
Yeah.
What up, Sox, Arizona? My guy, good to see you.
We got Fat Joe in the building.
Fat Joe. We got Fat Joe.
Michael J. Fox.
Michael J. Fox. All right.
The person from those Verizon commercials, his heart makes the first. I don't remember her name, but she's on Saturday Night Live. What's going on, Sox?
What up, Sox, man?
So Cleveland are 8 of 14 here in the third quarter. They've already got 21 points in the third quarter when they only had 32 all of the first half.
That's correct.
So they are definitely turning the screw.
Yeah.
Crackle
both made. Go ahead.
Mitch is like Giancarlo Stanton when he's healthy. He's a big piece.
Oh, that's true. LeVert has it defended by Barrett. LeVert going left, now to right. LeVert on the drive. LeVert inside. Nice dump, but a foul off the ball against the Knicks.
Yeah, but the only thing is, Big G has an offensive game. Unlike Nick.
64-53. Cavs will inbound from the sidelines. Danny Green will inbound. Gives off to LeVert. The Cavs are not running with a true point guard, let me add. LeVert, nearly stolen by Hart. Mitchell against Barrett. Mitchell, inside. Nice Euro step. Shot's good. Tough defense from Barrett, but Mitchell gets it to go.
Yeah, I can't argue with Barrett's defense there. It's just Mitchell's better.
Quickly gives off to Barrett. Barrett driving in. Barrett kicks out wide open. Hart three-pointer. Shot's good. Josh Hart from downtown.
Oh, baby, I needed you there. I needed you, baby. Thank you.
Great passing from Archie. Dribble penetration, kick out to the three. LeVert has it. LeVert defended by Hart.
There we go.
LeVert now gives off to Mitchell. Mitchell versus Barrett. Barrett's played some excellent defense. Mitchell spins inside. Nice kick to Allen. Allen inside shot is no good but a foul. I thought that was a soft foul.
Bro, what?
Oh, my God. That is a beautiful spin move from Donovan Mitchell. Let's just admire that. Call it fairly. That was a beautiful spin.
Oh, it was.
That was really good defense from RJ Barrett, but then it made it look bad because of how good Donovan Mitchell is.
Jared Allen. Go ahead.
Just want to get these two comments by Crackle Nuts. Randall needs to swing the ball when the double comes, but again, RJ needs help because no one is doubling RJ. Big G got offensive game, but defense not really there. Mitch got defensive total. It's basically total opposites between those two.
Yeah. Ball don't lie, as Allen missed for the throw, missed the first. RJ has to watch with the fouls. He has 4. Allen at the line, misses the second, in and out. Rebounded by Randall. Gives off to Hart. Hart, looking around, finds Randall. Randall nearly lost it, but has Okoro. Gives off to Barrett. Barrett on the run. Barrett on the drive. Kicks out quickly dribbling in. Floater's up. Floater is good from quickly.
Nice. Was Mitchell looking for like a foul there or something? Because it looked like he flopped.
Nice ball movement. You see the difference?
Yes.
That's what I wanted to see more, man. There's less ISO, more ball movement. The Knicks will score, but they need to move the ball.
Yeah.
Bench points, folks. The Knicks have 18 to the Cavs 5. Mitchell on the drive. Mitchell
All those
inside.
5
Pass
were
is
a Coro.
deflected and stolen by the Knicks. And
There we
Hart
go.
is fouled. He got a shoulder from Mitchell.
Yeah, what a bitch.
Ooh.
And the Garden is riled up. Everybody on their feet.
So electric, man. So electric.
And Mitchell's looking around going, well, what, me? What did I do? Well, how about elbowing Josh Hart?
You're
Right
a
on
fucking
the shoulder.
idiot.
Yeah, they might review that. They might.
Fuck around and find out.
I don't
Fuck
think
around
they
and
will.
find out.
Cracklenut says I was against RJ signing, but wanted to keep IQ and Mitch, and I even like Obi Toppin. I want him to get re-signed.
I don't think Obi will get re-signed, but Jalen Brunson.
I agree, Captain Nuts. I didn't want RJ signed either.
Brunson is back. Brunson against Akaro and a 3-second defensive violation on Jarrett Allen, I think.
Let's go, baby.
And the referee just called random time, I think, but Bickerstaff is arguing. I don't know if they called the 3-second, and Bickerstaff is hot. He's talking to the referee inside the paint. Shut up, coach, and get back to the sideline. Mitchell is on the bench, by the way, with Karis LeVert.
Yeah.
Hart will inbound. They do not review the foul.
I think the panel agrees, Crackle Nuts.
Right. Brunson has it. Brunson against the core, driving left. Brunson fakes Euro step. Oh, my God.
Dude,
Floater
soft.
is good.
That's nasty.
Are you guys ready? Oh, baby.
If anyone's a
Garland has
member,
it.
pull out the old baby GIF.
Yes. Garland, mid-range. Shot is no good. Rebound, Hartenstein.
Oh, he's been rock.
Great defense, Josh Hart on Garland right there. Hart's already
Brunson
feeling it.
has
That's
it.
a great defense.
Definitely. Brunson at the top of the key. 10-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Hart has it. Hart on the drive. Hart still has it in a foul as Josh Hart gets checked by Osmond, and free throws incoming for Hart.
Hurry. You wouldn't keep topping if you get
Knicks are turning the screw here, guys. They're up 71-55.
Frankie says, "What's up, boys? Jalen Brunson is making you make noises."
Fucking awesome.
Oh, baby.
We got 3 more likes to 15 people. Let's get there. Okay.
Fucking love Brunson, man. He's so freaking good. It's crazy.
Hart at the line.
4 of 5 from
Missed
the
his
field
first.
here in the third quarter. Oh, come on. Dude, our free throw shooting sucks.
Deuce McBride will come in for the final seconds of the half, about 13.7 to go. Would you keep Josh Hart with the second unit? Ooh, absolutely. Would you start him next year?
Start
I'm thinking
him.
more.
Start.
It depends. It depends how they scope it out. But Hart, I would say, is
I
definitely a
think
starter.
he needs to start, man. He plays starter minutes anyway. I just play him. I'd start him.
Mobley will inbound to Garland. Cleveland can wind this down. Garland against Hart. Great defense by Quickly, by the way. Garland takes a tough shot, is no good. Final seconds, and the Knicks will end the third quarter with a 17-point lead. 72-55 at the end of 3.
Thanks.
Look, it was no good because Josh Hart's defense was absolutely unbelievable. It was locked down. He has Garland locked up in his pocket. He ain't getting out of his pocket.
It's been a fun 3 quarters, folks. Can the Knicks close it out?
Like, honestly, with Brunson doing whatever he wants and Josh Hart's perimeter defense, this Knicks team is special.
Emmanuel Quickly's on that possession. Quickly's perimeter defense on Mitchell was awesome.
Trust me, at the end of the game, if they win, that's going to be said, Frankie.
Absolutely, Frankie. His ball denial was excellent on Mitchell. Can't argue.
Guys, hit the like button, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Share us out as well.
Yes, please do.
Follow the social media and every single account that is in the description because they help out. All those accounts help out to be the channel that we are.
What up, Frankie? Baseball. Go New York, go New York, go. You will get that song if the Knicks close it out.
This can be taken in many different contexts, but you guys missed a fun game season last night. Jaira made it explode early. Does this have to do with Spanky? Josh Hart reminds me of J.R. Smith when he was the 6th man of the year. And
how did Jira make Pete explode early? Do I want to know?
Yeah, please fill in the context. I was in school at the time, I think. The game started at 4, so I couldn't.
Explode in the literal sense? In what way?
Yes, this happened, but missing a ton of context. And you know what, Frankie? I bet you wanted it that way. I bet you wanted no context in that situation. But back to Jacob's comment, imagine the people just popped in the stream and hear Luca and Donald's noises. They would be thinking this type of others.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, baby.
Yeah.
We have way too much fun on here.
Yeah, we enjoy Jalen Brunson's bag far too much, but we're Knicks fans. We're allowed.
Yes, we are.
Knicks fans unite, as it is a packed house. Game 3, guys will, as I said, will be live Game 4 and Game 5 in the rest of the series and the rest of the Knicks playoff games. Games at 1 on Sunday. Obviously, a very interesting time.
Well, I forgot to add in as well, Jacob. Brian has a Twitch. They were live yesterday for the Rangers game. B-Man Reacts. So go give him a follow. Should just be bad take.
Brian's the man. We love having Brian on. But I do think that we need to enforce the 3 strike rule for paying attention in future live stream. 3 strikes, he's out. At least for 15 minutes.
To the gulag. He's going to the gulag.
As we are heading back to the 4th quarter, it is a mobbed house in the Garden. Everybody's hype. Tom Thibodeau, head coach of the New York Knicks.
My guy. Underrated coach, in my opinion.
He got, I think, 2nd or 3rd on Coach of the Year, I think. Green looks to inbound. Green gives it off to Mitchell. Mitchell is going to bring it up, and he's defended by Josh Hart. Knicks bench unit except Brunson is in. Mitchell goes right. Mitchell, defended by Hart, gives off to Danny Green. Green gives off to LeVert, back to Mitchell. Screen right. Mitchell kicks out to LeVert. LeVert fakes. LeVert on the drive. LeVert inside. Good defense, but gets the shot to go.
There's LeVert is on fire. I mean, he's cooled off a little bit, but he's still a main contributor for their offense.
Brunson will bring it up. Brings it across the timeline. Now matched on to Mitchell. Brunson goes right. Brunson fakes. Brunson. Step back 2. Shot's no good. Rebounded by... Oh, great grab by Toppin. Kicks out. Now pass is deflected and stolen by Garland. Garland inside shot is no good. Rebounded and taken by Hartenstein. Here comes Hart. Hart.
That was awesome.
Quickly.
Right?
Fakes on the drive, inside fouled.
Nice. There we go.
Interesting sequence of events, and as quickly will be going to the free throw line.
I don't know. We talked about it in Game Season Live a few days ago. Do you do shows with a kilt on?
Do you know that moment in Sopranos when Tony goes, what did he say again? That's I mean, that's kind of offensive, right? That's a stereotype, and that's offensive. Remember when Tony Soprano said that? That's how I feel about that. That is a stereotype, and that is offensive.
But
how did Garland brick that?
And absolutely not. Of course not. Why would I do that?
Sorry, Donald. LOL.
I'm also American. I have an American passport.
He does. I will say that Donald does embrace more of the American side of him.
I'm far more American than I am Scottish.
Darius Garland is hurt, I might add. 73-57, quickly makes the free throw.
I found out last night that the Rangers didn't lose. Kind of was hoping for an angry John Rant. Well, they're pissing on the Devils this series, which I'm happy to see because fucking New Jersey.
Inside shots, no. Oh, it's good. It bounces in. Good defense.
Gratuitous bounce.
Yes, the gratuitous bounce is what Clyde
Frazier would say.
73-59. Brunson has it. Brunson going to go right. Brunson on the drive. Brunson, nice feed to Hartenstein for the dunk.
Holy shit.
My man, Ihart. My man Brunson.
He's getting excited. I love it.
LeVert has it. LeVert against Quickly.
This is actually turning into a blowout here.
LeVert inside, stolen by Toppin. Here he comes, gives
You're
off
going
to
to prompt
Quickly.
accents, Donald. We saw that happen
Quickly.
the other night.
Gives out to Hartenstein. Quickly goes right. Quickly on the inside. Kicks to Hartenstein. Hartenstein looking to pass. Nice cut, and pass is deflected and stolen.
Shit.
Hartenstein had the right idea, but stolen. Kicks out to Osmond to LeVert. LeVert's been hot and misses the three. Rebounded by Green. Green takes it. Has to Osmond. Gives out to LeVert. LeVert kicks out to Osmond. LeVert. Still is time. 5 on the shot clock. Contested 3. Shots a brick. Rebounded by Brunson.
I know we're up 16. I know.
Brunson has it. Brunson goes right. Brunson and fouled on the play by LeVert. He would have been a hell of a
Did
finish.
they touch his face this time? 'Cause it seems like it went like that.
But the Knicks are playing with hustle.
For a second, I thought Lucas said, "Shots a prick."
9:35 to go. Danny Green heads to the bench. Darius Garland still with the trainers. Knicks have the ball quickly.
Then
looking to
Mike
get back.
McDaniel was training with
Yes, it looked like him.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
Quickly on the drive. Quickly fakes. Kicks out. Toppin fakes. Toppin on the drive. Toppin kicks to Robinson for the finish. Beautiful play. 59-77.
Now. That's
Timeout Cavs.
If that's so about Garland being trained by Mike McDaniel, expect Darius Garland not to be in the rest of the series.
Woo-hoo.
Gotta feel good if you're a Knicks fan right now.
Oh, hell yeah. Just
This is
so
great.
beautiful.
This is great. It's
Beautiful.
perfect.
Beautiful passing.
That's what we needed. Ball movement, man. It's all about ball movement.
Obi Toppin's had a nice game. Quickly's doing good things. Hardenstein's had a nice game. Our bench units had a very nice game. There's nobody I can really call out.
So someone posted this on Twitter, one of my followers. And honestly, as of right now, I think I agree with this. Hold on. Let's see if it's going to upload. Of course it's not, so I'm going to delete something. Here we go. We're going to do it. We're going to show. Yeah. So there's someone who says with the caption, Darius Garland. He said the light's too bright. This is what we needed, though, the Garden to kick ass tonight. And I don't know TV-wise how we're doing it, but hey.
You know, after Josh Hart made that three, he slapped Danny Green on the ass.
I'm surprised he didn't get a fucking a tech.
Because nobody saw it. Nobody saw it.
What the fuck is Joe want now?
Oh, jeez.
He says he's probably going to show up, haircut at 10:30. He wants to run on the field and cause a brawl for Manoa.
Is he going to come to the game or not?
He says he's probably going to come.
All right. We're going to have a full-on fucking party tomorrow. We got to go somewhere afterwards, though.
Yeah, we got to do something. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun time. Okay, we're going to do a show. Yeah.
We're going to have a fun time.
Have a
And
fun
also,
time.
and also, for all you folks out there in the chat, thank you for letting us entertain you guys. Thank you for coming and enjoying your Friday night with us.
Yeah, we got a lot of action coming over the next few days. A lot of entertainment.
We're having a ball. We are having a ball. Right. So, looks like we're getting back to action as we see the highlights from today's game. Mitchell Robinson has been playing better of late, especially with those dunks in the dunker spot. Oh, hell yeah, Frankie. Hell yeah. The streams are way more fun when the Knicks are winning. Hell yeah. I was bored for like the last quarter or two with last game stream. This stream, too much fun. A lot of fun.
3 more likes to 15. And yes, it is more fun than the Yankee game tonight because they scored, 1 run off an Ozzie home run?
Folks, here's the stats. Tonight in bench points, the Knicks have 22. Cavs have 5 bench points.
All Isaac Okoro.
So I'm talking about, man, bench and ball movement. Those were the keys to the win.
I think the bench this year is better than the bench 2 years ago. I love Derek
Oh,
Rose.
it's not even a question about it.
See, this is going to be part of my joke, all right? So Donald says bench and ball movement, right? 2 Bs. You know what the Cavs have? They have blue balls. That's their 2 Bs.
Good one. Darius Garland will bring it up the court. 59-77.
He
Garland
gets
hands off to
25. Frankie, do not throw that possibility out. I'm just going to say.
Levert gives off to Allen. Allen, Mitchell driving in. Mitchell kicks out to Garland. Garland contested 3 shots good. Darius Garland from downtown. I think that is his first 3 of the night. Lead is now down to 15. Jalen Brunson going to let the ball roll a little bit. He'll bring it up. 77-62. Brunson going left. Brunson on the drive. Brunson kicks out. Toppin 3-pointer. Bang! Obi Toppin from downtown. Beautiful find for Brunson with Toppin standing wide open in the corner.
Let's go.
Mitchell has it. Mitchell looking around. Mitchell goes right. Mitchell now double teamed. Mitchell on the drive. Mitchell kicks out. Garland. Levert 3. Shot won't go. Rebounded by Levert. Kicks out. Mitchell 3. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Knicks. Quickly has it. 8:06 to play. 80-62. Knicks are up. Brunson goes left. Brunson on the drive. Brunson stripped and stolen, and a foul possibly on the play. Is it against Brunson or Mitchell? We'll see right now. Looks like it'll be against Brunson.
Where was this team game 2? I have no idea. Frankie also says Randall has been bad tonight, and they're still almost up 20.
Yeah, that's the role players, bro. That's the role players.
It's what you didn't get the first.
I mean, to be fair, Frankie, I mean, the key was winning game 1. I mean,
Absolutely.
I think if the Knicks took a 2-0 lead on the road, that would have been like crazy, considering Cleveland are a very good team. So the fact that the Knicks are doing this in game 3 is just so special that I wouldn't even like.
Stolen by Hart. Here comes quickly. We need an alley-oop. Alley-oop to Toppin for the slam. 20 points. 20-point lead for the Knicks. 7:32 to go.
Boom.
Right over the head of Darius Garland. Beautiful defense from Hart and Toppin, doubling Mitchell, which leads quickly to alley-oop to Toppin. And we get a free throw after this.
Yeah.
Boom.
Let's go.
Now this is perfect basketball, guys. From like midpoint on the third quarter to now is like perfect basketball. Playing perfect defense. I'm moving the ball. Bench is getting involved. And we're moving the ball and scoring in transition. It's looking great.
Love the play of Obi Toppin, let me see. Mobley has it, hands off Donovan Mitchell, back to Garland. Garland goes left. Garland on the drive. Garland get his shit denied by Robinson. And Mobley has the dunk.
I'm still happy about that. Garland's had an awful game.
Yeah, he stunk. Brunson will bring it up. Randall waiting to come in, even though Obi Toppin's played amazing. 83-64, 7:01 to play. Brunson goes right. Brunson finds Hart. Hart kicks out. Toppin 3-pointer. Air ball rebounded by Robinson. Gives off to Quickly. Quickly 3-pointer. Bang! Emmanuel Quickly from downtown. 86-64. The Garden is jumping. Garland gives off. Pass to Mobley, into Allen. Pass is stolen by Toppin. Toppin, here we go. Toppin in transition. Inside. Shot is no good. Put back by Hart is good.
Bro, I wouldn't take Obi Toppin out, man. Obi Toppin's playing with crazy energy right now.
The Garden is thriving. Mobley looking around. He finds Garland. Garland against Quickly. Garland looking to drive. Garland in the mid-range. Locked up by Quickly. Tough shot is good.
The one he made. The one that he made.
Who cares? He got his shit denied by Robinson.
Exactly.
66-88. This is crazy.
Brunson
Let me hear the energy of the Garden Wall.
goes left. Brunson.
Garland
kicks out the
4
pitch
from
quickly.
20 from the
Back to
field.
Hart. Back to Toppin. Toppin fakes. Toppin inside, but a travel is called.
Garland is 4 from 20 from the field. That is absolutely putrid.
Yeah, if he was going to be 420, 420 was yesterday, not today.
66-88.
It's pretty
How about
goddamn
that?
loud.
How about that fucking Hart put back? Love it. Garland will inbound to Mitchell. Isaac Okoro ready to check in, so it looks like Cleveland will be mailing the game in. Hopefully the Knicks bring out their bench sometime soon. Gives that to Mobley. Garland has it against Brunson. Allen comes screen left. Garland kicks to Allen. Allen in the mid-range. Allen kicks to Mobley. Mobley against Randall. Mobley backing down. Shot is no good. Good defense by Randall. Here comes Hart. Brunson will bring it up.
Josh Hart's been amazing in this game.
Love
Perfect.
him. Love him. Brunson
too.
against Mitchell. Brunson kicks to Hart. Hart on the drive. Kicks. Randall. Randall double teamed. Randall looking to pass. 6 on the shot clock. A terrible pass by Randall.
Oh, shit.
Christ.
What the fuck are you doing? Well, it's up 20, so I can't really.
Still, that shouldn't happen.
I
Mitchell
know.
in the drive. Mitchell's floater is good. Take Randall out. I don't care. You're up 20 anyway. Please just take him out.
Frankie
That's
says.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Frankie says Josh Hart's getting his number retired. I expect Tibbs to keep all the starters till the buzzer.
Don't do it. Please. Don't get
Don't
guys
do
hurt.
last game almost.
I agree. I think he will play all the starters at the buzzer. I would have
Brunson-
kept Toppin in, man. We're building up a 30-point lead.
Oh, Brunson and the foul.
Oh,
Beautiful play by Jalen
That's
Brunson.
impossible, man. That is impossibly
Makes you
good.
salivate at the mouth.
That is
90-68.
impossibly good.
He put Donovan Mitchell on toast. He turned him into
Oh, my
burnt
God.
toast. Gets a high five from John Starks.
That's impossible, man. Possibly good. What a moment.
Donovan Mitchell shaking his head with a little bit of a smirk. Brunson at the line. Knocks down the free throw. Brunson's been electric tonight. It's 91-68. The Knicks are up by 23. Brunson 19-6. Garland has it. He gives off to Allen. Allen looking to find a man and has the ball stripped. Allen still has it. Allen, nice pass to LeVert inside and finishes. Thibodeau's still mad even though they're up 21.
It's pretty fucking loud.
Brunson has it. 4:14 to go. Double teamed. Now single coverage. Gives off to Barrett. Barrett inside. Kicks out. Hart. Three-pointer. Bang! Josh Hart from downtown. 94-70.
I
Garland
love
goes
it
left.
so much.
Garland
I
on
love
the
this
drive.
so much.
Garland gets his shit inside. Misses. Rebound Hart. Gives off to Brunson. The Garden is stopping. Brunson gets him on his shoes. Brunson's floater is good. 96-70. He just put Jared
my
Allen on skates.
God, this is a destruction.
Jared Allen just got put on skates. Brunson with 21-6. This is his Garden performance.
And you tell me this guy was not an all-star.
Kiss my ass.
Yep.
96-70 with 3:41 to go.
This is amazing. It's like perfect basketball. Literally perfection. We are witnessing perfection.
Unbelievable. The Garden is going to be packed outside tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if there's
Side talk's going to be there probably. Friggin' side talk.
because Jalen Brunson is him. Anyways, you don't like Toppin, but he gets our team moving the second unit. No, I never said I didn't like Toppin. It's just I don't think the Knicks will re-sign him, and I don't think he's much of a future here. But I got to tell you, Crackle Nuts, he's been fucking amazing tonight. Fucking amazing. Why do I feel like all three of you are hard right now?
Why are you thinking about that?
That's true.
Okay.
To those of you tuning in, if you haven't noticed by Luca's reactions, the Knicks are winning. Yes, it's the Knicks are winning. This is better than Game 2 years ago. So much better. Cleveland sucks. Chants are coming down in the Garden.
Good. They did what they did.
They chanted New York sucks in Game 2.
That's exactly what I was getting at. Yep.
I can't wait till Game 4 now. Can't wait till Game 4.
Brunson should be NBA All-Team, but
he's
an All-Star.
Yeah. Doth protest too much.
Cleveland's road record is now about to go to 20-22.
It's the energy. It's the Garden's energy. Oh, boy. Side Talk tweeted MSGC.
I said it, didn't I? I said it.
Guys, get ready for all the hype videos. Get ready for all the hype videos. Yep, MSGC. They're coming aside. Yep.
I wonder how Killer J is feeling right now. He called Cleveland and then bounced.
Well, he's not a basketball fan, let me mention, but he's doing it for trolling. The Garden is stacked. The Garden is packed. And the energy is all there. If you're a Knicks fan right now, you are proud as fuck.
That was one of my favorite quotes, Frankie.
That was a funny quote.
It. We went through some tough shit. 2 years ago, almost.
Yes. Darius Garland has made 6 3-pointers in Game 2. Nobody cares. The Knicks' playoff record for 3-pointers is 7 in a playoff game. Who held that record? 2 players.
They're not coming to the Knicks.
John Starks and Derek Harper. Well, when you talk Frankie about having his number retired, you're going to have him and Starks retired because Starks was just equally as important. Especially to those early 90s teams.
Man, I can't wait to imagine what the city's going to be like after this, man.
Times Square is going to be mobbed. Imagine if, again, I'm not going to, I'll wait till we.
Broadway will be absolutely hopping.
Josh Hart. Brunson is on the bench. Mitchell Robinson's on the bench. RJ Barrett's on the bench. Josh Hart is on the bench. The Knicks have the reserves in. Dwayne Washington sighting. Raul Neto on the drive. Neto and passes to Okoro. McBride and Dwayne Washington are in as it is out of bounds, and the Knicks have the ball.
I was about to say, do they put their
Come on, let's try. Come on, make it 30. Make it 30. I want to blow these fuckers out by 30.
Our city is just electric when the Knicks are good.
Yes, Knicks are in the bonus. Hartenstein has it against former Knick Robin Lopez. Gives off to Dwayne Washington. Washington on the drive finds Hartenstein for the floater. Shots no good. Rebound Hartenstein. Hartenstein in a tussle. Misses, but a foul.
All right. Appreciate it, Jacob. Thank you for tuning in. And then tomorrow, the fucking Rangers come to MSG. So you know how that shit's going to be loud. And they're only up 2-0.
That is a fun. That's gonna be a fun 4 days. You got the Knicks tonight, Rangers tomorrow, Knicks tomorrow, Sunday afternoon, which I'll be taking off. Hartenstein knocks down the first free throw.
What was I gonna say?
And the Rangers Monday night. I want a Derrick Rose sighting. I want him to come in, and I think they're chanting his name as Hartenstein misses the free throw.
I'm gonna listen.
Rebounded by Lamar Stevens. Rose is coming to the bench.
Oh my God!
Coming to the scorer's table.
I didn't think
fans
it
are
would do
electric.
that.
Wade on the drive. Wade inside kicks out to Neto. Neto a deep 3-pointer shot is no good. Rebound Hartenstein. Derrick Rose is headed to the bench.
That is very cool, Thibodeau. Very, very cool.
Quickly step back 2. Misses. Rebounded by the Cavs. They'll keep it. 97-70, folks. Cavs are not in the bonus, so the Knicks can foul if they want to get Rose in. And a foul is called, and Derrick Rose will be heading into the game. His first playoff action since 2 years ago, and he is coming in.
This is wild, man.
Emmanuel quickly gives Derrick Rose a hug, and he is in.
What a touch from Tom Thibodeau.
Beautiful. It's like Rasheed Wallace in opening day game 1, 2012. Okoro has it. Okoro passes to Neto. Neto nearly loses it, stripped and taken away by Washington. And Washington and Neto are having some words. I'm sorry. That's Daquan Jeffries. I think that's Jared Jeffries' son. I'm not sure.
God, Jared Jeffries was the worst basketball player I've ever seen.
Frankie says this is the biggest Knicks win in a decade.
You bet your ass.
Good game, Eric.
Yeah, good game, man. Appreciate you coming on. Please come by for Sunday. Yeah.
Thank you, Eric.
Bounce into Lopez. Lopez defended by a double team. Lopez shots no good, but a foul. Jeffries. Let me look it up. Is Daquan Jeffries related to Jared Jeffries? And the answer is doesn't say, actually. Doesn't say. Lopez, former Knick, at the free throw line. I want to see Rose hit a three. But Lopez makes the first.
Okay. He hits it.
D Rose doing his stretches.
Yes, you got to stretch out. Lopez knocks down the second. It is 72-97. Derrick Rose taking the point. Knicks fans are in love right now. Gives off to Hartenstein, back to Rose. Rose on the drive. Rose floaters up. Floater misses. Rebounded by Wade. It was just a front rim.
Shit, my bad. I fucked up. Damn it.
It's all right. And a tie-up again. Daquan Jeffries definitely getting some of those tie-ups as Lamar Stevens.
Yeah, good job from Daquan Jeffries.
We will feel the garden shaking from here if Rose.
It's gonna be an earthquake. It's gonna be an earthquake in New York City. You're gonna wonder why. RJ and Randall sitting on the bench as we see it. Lamar Stevens.
I can't wait to rewatch this game because obviously I have to keep it on mute for copyright reasons. But I can't wait to watch it back because the atmosphere looks incredible.
Derrick Rose watching in 97-73. Stevens at the line. 2 minutes to go. I will have a bang ready if Derrick Rose knocks down a three. Stevens knocks down the free throw. And I think the Knicks want Rose to hit that three-pointer.
I think if D Rose even hits a layup, I think the place is going to go nuts.
Hartenstein finds McBride. No, he's actually going to give off to Toppin. Toppin kicks out. Rose three-pointer. Shots no good. Rebounded by the Cavs. Stolen by Toppin. And McBride to Rose to Toppin for the slam.
Oh, what a pass from D Rose. Beautiful.
Serving up the dimes. 25-point game. Neto on the drive. Kicks to Stevens. Stevens fakes. Stevens inside. Shots no good. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez slow and old. Lopez.
He looks like a caveman.
Hook shot is good. That's something that 30,000-year-old Lopez still in his bag.
Frankie brought, even before this game, Donovan Mitchell has been upset that he's not a Knick. Every single interview he does, he talks about the Knicks. Even in interviews that have nothing to do with the Knicks, he talks about the Knicks. He's absolutely the biggest
Knicks
step
back three misses.
Is the Spider.
58 seconds. And a foul is called on the play. It's going to be against the Knicks. But no, it's against the Cavs. I'm sorry.
Yes, Cleveland does suck.
Robin Lopez, the bearded devil, called.
As I say, just roll down the window and drive past it, and you've seen it. That's all you need to see.
But what a dime by Rose. Everybody's jumping on their seat right now. It's like when Prigioni threw up that alley-oop to
Fred Carton.
Rose on the drive. Rose lefty layup shots no good, and it's gonna be taken, but a foul that will go against the Knicks. Don't worry, the Knicks. Oh, fuck him. The Knicks should have at least one possession. So I want to see a Rose basket. Guy's a clout chaser.
He's got sources though. Not really.
No, he doesn't. His source is his ass.
His sources is psychic.
99-76.
Are we going to hold Cleveland to under 80? That would be great.
Neto at the line.
I don't know.
I am agreeing with you guys. Neto makes the free throw. I want a Derrick Rose basket at the end of this possession.
Just thinking about how terrible the past decade has been. Phil, Fisher, Porzingis getting traded, losing out on Zion, KD, and Kyrie makes this moment much more meaningful.
I always say, Frankie, that bad fans, that some bad team fans like us, like that have rooted for so long and have experienced the worst, are eventually rewarded, and now we're rewarded. Rose has it
And
here against
also, you
Toro.
gain some appreciation because it feels all the more special.
It does. In the drive, Okoro goes in for the slam, so they will stop short of 80 points.
Yes,
And Derrick
they
Rose
held
will
them to
dribble it
under
out.
80. Unbelievable.
The Knicks will dribble it out. They will take a 2-1 series lead over the Cavs, 79-99. The Knicks will win 99-79, however you want to put it. And the Garden is absolutely wild. The Knicks have blown out the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's fucking go, guys.
Man, oh man. Let me remove this. Got a different format here.
Hold on,
Wow,
I got to pull
what a
something up for
game.
the special occasion.
What a win. What a moment to be alive for Knicks fans.
Thank you,
It's a
Frankie.
long, hard struggle, but
Duran in the chat.
as I say, this team is sustainable. It's young, it's got upside, and there's a lot more to come for this team. They play really good defense, they fight, and they've got a number of ways in which they can beat you. They can beat you through perimeter defense, they can beat you in transition, or they can beat you with Jalen Brunson going ISO on your ass. It's really, this is a great team, really special,
Folks, well, let me see if it's the
Let's get to
button.
15 likes, by the way. Maybe we could do that before the
Folks,
stream ends.
for
3
this
likes
very
away.
special, what's going on, Duran? Appreciate you seeing here. Folks, we got to roll the tape. This is, again, credit to the Strickland for making this. Are you guys ready?
Yes, we're
Alex,
ready.
pull it up.
born ready.
We are the New York Knicks. 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 Say go New York, go New York, go.
Go New York, go New York, go!
Go New York, go.
Go New York, go New York,
New
go.
York, go.
On the floor, scoring more is
94,
94.
the Knicks are hardcore.
And I
It
feel
was like this,
we
yeah,
never
no
look
look sharp, but
with
Hubert, Lana, Greg,
and
and
Harper.
up.
It's the Knicks, and we're back on pace. Everyone's gearing
Up
up for
the
the
championship
championship race,
race.
and the fans are going
Crazy,
crazy, and they're doing it for a reason. Because 94 is the Knicks of our
23.
season. You better believe the Knicks got all that takes. We're shooting 3
3-pointers.
and we're running
Fast breaks.
If
You
your
were
defense makes
makes
a
a
mistake, then
Bam!
you ain't
We
dunks in your face. This is a team you don't want to miss. We are New York. We are the New York Knicks.
Knicks.
Go New
New
York,
York, go New York, go.
Go New York, go New York, go!
Go New York, go New York, go.
Go New York, go New York, go!
Go New York, go New York, go.
Go New York, go New York, go!
All you hear is
The swish.
Threes by Starks and dunks by Smith. And no rebounds. If that's the case, we put Oakley and Mace in your face. We draw charges and we set picks. We are New York. We are the New York Knicks. Say go New York, go New York, go. Say go New York, go New York, go.
Go New York, go New York, go!
Oh, man.
Let's fucking go.
Go. That was in sync. I'm getting a couple of texts from my guys in the Discord chat, but I think it's about the Knicks. Yep. Yeah, they're hype as fuck right now. So let's go Knicks, baby. But let's finish it out with some final thoughts. Luca, Donald, and myself.
Let's fucking go, baby. The Knicks up 2-1. They got the Garden on Sunday. Please, Knicks fans that are going to this game, be as amped as possible for Game 4 on Sunday. Let's make this a 3-1 series. We're up 2-1 right now. Let the fucking Cavs hear the Garden. I want it to be heard. Let's fucking go, baby. Yes.
Donald.
So, as I say, before the game, we were talking about the keys to the game. The keys to the game was so important for us was to shut down Garland, shut down LeVert, and
And to be honest, Donovan Mitchell, whatever he does is kind of irrelevant because if he doesn't have his teammates around him, then, you could score 40 and it won't matter. But he didn't even get close to that. And to be honest, Cleveland looked totally overawed by the occasion. They can't deal with Madison Square Garden. They really can't. That place is a different place, especially in the playoffs. They couldn't handle it. And as for the Knicks, we had a 13-point lead. We held them to 32 points in the first half, and we didn't even play perfect basketball. But what we did do was we played perfect basketball in the second half, and we blew them the hell out. That is an absolutely unbelievable job by Tom Thibodeau. Unbelievable job by the whole roster. The whole guys, everybody came together. Everybody played hard as hell. And this is a great moment for the city. Great moment for the Knicks. Let's keep it going. Very, very proud Knicks fans right here. Very, very proud Knicks fan. Go New York, go New York, go.
Go New York,
Of course.
go New York, go. Keep those wins coming, folks.
Keep those wins coming. These two do an excellent job. They made the energy absolutely real tonight. I've been in a mind fuck for probably 2 days. This was the happiest thing that I've experienced within the last 2 days. So I just want to throw it out to these guys. I want to throw it out to the chat as well. Want to throw it out to the New York Knicks. All of you that make this fucking possible. Thank you. But we got more content coming your way. Nothing tomorrow. We have 2 jam-packed live streams on Sunday and then 1 for each day the rest of the week leading up to next Sunday as well. So keep it here for the content, folks. One more. You were saying something, Luca.
I was going to say do something before we leave, but go on.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is, one by one, go New York, go New York, go. Sorry.
Go New York, go New York, go.
Go New York, go New York, go.
Go New York, go New York, go.
Yes.
Peace out, guys. We'll see you later.